Yes, I'm actually going to try to make this a thing now.
Who the hell are you talking about? There are no good people on the internet. I should know. I'm on the internet. You're on the internet.
Yes.
Half of our Discord is on the... No.
All of
the
our
entire
Discord.
Discord is... Shut up. Whatever.
Oh, offline mode Discord.
Offline Discord. I'm going to make it... Whoop. Alright. You want to grab you a water, too?
If you don't mind. Alright, folks, we are live. Now, get the chat monitor up. We're starting later than expected. I mean, we had a delay. That's what I should say. A delay.
Baron, catch. I like how you turned around in that chair like, don't you fucking dare. Last time you did that, you nearly knocked me out. I remember.
I don't even think you intended for me to catch it.
I didn't intend for it to fly out of my hand. I forgot about condensation.
Yeah.
Not condensation. Hot, cold bottle, warm air, moisture forms on the outside.
That's condensation.
No. That's when it falls from the sky.
Okay. Water vapor goes up into the sky.
Yes.
It gets cold.
Right.
It condenses into water and falls.
It's already water. You just said so. Water vapor. Like 63% of our breathing air here in the South lately.
Oh, it's a good day then.
Yeah. 80 last week.
All right. Now let's see if I can fix this myself. All right. Now, one thing I should have remembered last time was Mary Leap.
I remember what?
Getting Mary Leap. One of the masters. Now, I have to take Peko to find her. Who do we want to apprentice to her?
Okay, what does Merrily do?
She's a big speed boost. That's about it. And she teaches some skills I really want.
Like what?
Shadow Walk and War Song.
I don't know what that's doing.
Shadow Walk is a guaranteed hit and also criticals every time. And War Song boosts everyone's attack power.
You should apprentice Gar.
Yes, that's right. I intended Gar. So I'll have to switch Momo out for a moment. It's not a moment.
A moment.
A moment. Moment. Oh-ho! Damn,
Yeah.
Ray is higher level than Gar. There are some people who put Ray under Mary Leap, and I think that's overkill.
He's probably going to be faster than everything else anyway. That's like, why?
Maybe.
Oh, seriously? Buttered Lugia is playing Mega Man Legends right now?
Yeah, with not Lugia's playing with Lugia. No, he's playing Lugia's playing with Lucky.
Hmm.
But Lucky's on the stream with him, is what I mean.
Oh, like Chetty?
Yes. Lucky is playing with Luigi.
The Buttered Lucky. Cookie says, so it turns out I have Alien Fireteam and Borderlands 3 on PC. Alien Fireteam plays very similarly to Back 4 Blood, but it's aliens from the Aliens movies. And from what I've heard from Sterling?
Yes.
I got the name right. Okay. It's actually fun to play.
Interesting.
They even said like there's a few like there's a glitch here or there, or like sometimes the enemies are a little janky. But that was like when the game first came out, and I'm sure they patched it by now.
Mhm.
It's fun, just slightly repetitive. Back for Blood got like that sometimes.
Boy, was I scared. I thought I was going to die. You'll have to make amends for that.
Oh my god, her legs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just see like they're twisting outward?
Looks like it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to get back my flower jewel, which was stolen from me by a nasty crow.
Oh, I know where we're going.
If you do, I'll give you a reward, okay?
The Artist Shack.
Actually, I already got it.
Oh, did you?
I was waiting for you, Duke. I was so bored I thought I would die. Have you found the flower jewel yet?
No, mate, don't tell her we've got it yet. Make her think we worked for it.
Yes, Yangus. Yeah! Thank you, Duke. I'll tell you all our secrets now. If you apprentice under us, your agility will go up.
Is this Meryl Weep or whatever you needed, Bear?
Yeah, that's Mary Leap. Alright, we'll show Gar our secrets.
They just
And we've
breathe
got-
them up.
A lot of work to do on him.
Bale is Yangus? Actually, yes, I could totally see that.
You know, if we did... I know that normally multiple people do the voice work on visual novels, but... in our circle, but... Oh, I think I do it.
What the fuck is that?
Only 3 experience and $4.
What the hell is Gooey?
It's another slime monster that...
Go ahead, visual novel, whatever.
I would love to do something like that with Dragon Quest VIII.
Just everyone taking different...
And different roles. I could live with just 2 people, but... Oh, right, we don't have that. We need to head to Windia. I wonder if I have to switch the party around for this.
I don't like this music.
Luckily, we didn't have to spend a lot of time in Windia.
Well now, we made it to Windia. Ray, you come with me to the castle.
Whoa, Princess, you're kind of moving a little fast there.
I have better speed than me. No, wait, no, she doesn't. Never mind.
What do you mean, Princess?
Like she's flipping him off. I think I told you before.
A fine fuck you to you, too.
Everyone thinks Duke kidnapped me from the castle before. Meanwhile, Duke's like, no, we did not discuss this. I'm already in city limits. This is a before town conversation.
She did mention it once before, but nobody continued the conversation with her.
No one wants to, really.
I don't blame
You
you.
see how I make her sound?
Yes. Princess, I assume you've been here, right? Since the whole attempt on his life by the big man thing?
No.
Oh, well, you've had time to clear this up with your parents, right?
I've just been so busy shopping for new servants, really. They were on sale.
Duke, Gar, Noma, can we just, do the world a favor right here? I got a couple of daggers.
We'll get the king's permission. Just wait for us out here, okay, Duke?
Let me get this straight, Princess. You're gonna have me, a wannabe professional thief turned mass murderer, go in and pretend to be your rescuer?
Mm-hmm. He's like, alright, I'm out.
Oh, can't say I blame him. Alright then, Princess. Shall we go? I think I'm finally adjusting for the Ray voice. I'm just channeling Travis from Critical Role, I think.
Gooey is an enemy that appears in Breath of Fire 3. It can be encountered in the Ural region in the area around McNeil Village. It provides a decent amount of experience for early in the game. It is always paralyzed in battle until the first character in the battle formation reaches level 51, in which case it will start using Ebon Fire against the party.
Wow. That's weird.
Condition. First character's level must be greater than or equal to 6 levels higher than the enemies. That is oddly specific? You can steal marbles from it?
I think they're cheap sellable items.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
They are. I remember.
Princess Nina, well, welcome home. We've been expecting you for days. What the hell happened? I heard that you've been to the plant. The king's waiting for your report. We also heard about gas leaks and explosions and maybe crimes against humanity. You're not up to that again, are you, princess? No answer? Oh boy.
Guess what? I don't like this music.
And what of the plant?
Well...
I wonder what's for dinner. So, you believe the enhanced crops are dangerous then? We won't have those for dinner.
Yes, we should only be having non-GMO.
God damn it, Nina. Don't tell me you've fallen for that. Perhaps we'll have to shut the plant down.
You don't shut plants down, you chop them down. Silly.
Nina? Well, we worked on your education here.
No.
But, thank you, Nina. Excellent job. We'll, fix everything right away.
I didn't do it by myself. I did it with him.
I'm going to assume that was poor word choice.
As you are a complete buffoon.
And I believe I've ruined enough young men's lives today. Well, these last few years.
I was only able to complete my mission with the help of Ray? Is it Ray? Ray.
It's Ray, Princess. Rise, Master Ray.
Oh, we can teach our party members now.
Thank you for your assistance. If what I heard is correct, you wish to travel to the Eastern Lands, yes? You see, I've had a spy watching you the whole time. Do you think I'd trust my daughter out there by herself? I know how quickly she ditches the guards. Oh, you think I want to kill the blue-haired kid, the big man, and the scientist? Oh, hell no. This is another one of Nina's harebrained schemes. We'll have a passport prepared. In the meantime, please enjoy our hospitality.
Why are they blocking the road?
It's a weird jurisdiction thing, I think.
Master Ray, this way, please. Tigers with wings due to their babies. Oh, they'd be like manticores.
Oh boy.
I'll give you a tour of the castle.
And they still have a scaly tail because of the dragon genes that have been passed down for a while. Wonder how those got in the bloodline.
Did the previous Nina hook up with?
Nina 1 definitely did.
Really?
Yes. I'm pleased that you're taking on greater duties as you mature, but you should also remember to attend to your mother on occasion. Yes, I can't attend to her that frequently anymore. It's much too painful.
Ray, you look like a virile young man.
Yes, in taking on more responsibilities like escorting someone around the castle. I wonder if there's any... Probably not that much interesting to hear.
Your efforts are an inspiration to us all, Princess. Thank you.
We're all impressed by your work, Princess. But be careful not to overdo things. Why'd you ditch your retinue again?
They lost track of you. You know we have to execute them if they lose sight of you, right? That's standard practice.
Oh, this guy again.
Oh, Princess Nina, we're so glad to have you back safe.
I'm so happy to see you again.
Heart attack.
You, I can't see over my eyebrows.
Princess, you've grown a tail. That's interesting.
Like it. Good firm buttocks. Six-pack abs. I did it.
Welcome home, Princess Nina. Wonder.
Wait, Cookie. This is your favorite Nina? Seriously? This one? Do you mean visually? Because it's like, oh, it's like a magical girl, and she's got like the half-formed fairy wings. Actually, looks like she has a pair of bug wings, but the top half got ripped off, which is just brutal. All Ninas are my favorite Ninas. You're still working on your fake passport. Your real passport. Definitely real, not gonna flag you at the checkpoint passport. This guy has wings too?
I wonder exactly how big the world is.
How far did the programmers go? Is there like content out there?
Well, there's nothing beyond the checkpoint in the Donna region.
Wouldn't it be great if there was an RPG game and you get to a point, like the final boss has been hidden in the cut content? The cut continent?
That sounds like something Toby Fox would do.
Welcome to the cut continent.
I think we can actually meet the Queen now. Ah, here she is.
Oh, why'd she got a baseball bat?
Queen is always thinking of you, Princess Nina.
You should leave the police duty to the soldiers. And take care of your mother, Princess Nina. You want the Queen?
Yeah, I want to do the Queen.
Here she is.
Oh, Nina! You've come back, you have! Yes, I'm home. Oh, that's a right good thing, because my name's Sheila, and I just noticed that.
I was thinking, goddamn, does he know?
I've heard about how well you've done. Pleases me greatly, greatly indeed. But you belong here, and you belong to me. Pop it. Mother, we don't own slaves anymore. You need to shut up. I'm saying this for your own good. I won't tolerate any more foolish, rash behaviour. Understand? So glad you've returned safely.
She doesn't even react to it.
Just sitting there with a fucking cricket bat in her hand, like, don't test me.
When it's time for the king to appease her, yeah, the cricket bat's for that.
It's paddling time. Yes, depose me!
I didn't plan it up like the king dreads this every night.
I'm your naughty little despot! Right you are!
Okay, I know this is where we saw Honey before. Yeah, I remember that we see Honey and then things happen again, but I don't think we go out this way again. Momo's Tower.
I love that song. You know, I used to have that I years ago when you had to like scrounge for free music online.
Mm-hmm.
I actually made like a mix CD and that was on it. And right after it was The Devil's Factory.
That's a good combo.
It is. This is the basement of the castle where people like you are going to be kept. Enjoy your stay. The kitchen's that way, and the dungeon's that way.
Oh,
I don't know why the kitchen is in the basement, next to the criminals, but okay.
yeah, the implications are pretty bad there, Princess.
We keep the peasants near the dungeon. It's a grim reminder. Speaking of the dungeon...
Oh, I get it. You got a thief along. Talk about the dungeon.
Wait, you're a thief?
The ease of the keys thing? I steal stuff?
Steal stuff, you said. Well, I mean, good near the dungeon. Duke was put in there once when he was, a child. After the king witnessed him being abused by his kidnapper. We really need to have a talk with Daddy.
That's pretty fucked up. Really wish I'd have searched east for Ryu, or Duke, so that might not have happened.
Head east, young Ray.
Hey, what's this? Someone's followed us.
Honey!
Oh, no, I don't mean to judge, Princess. If that's how you swing, I'm totally
I
cool.
understand some women need mechanical assistance. I get it. Did you follow us again? You sure are really good at sneaking past castle security. I'm going to have words with them again. Honey followed me here once before. She tried running away from me, and we ended up falling off the 12th-story balcony. Yeah.
Anything normal ever happened to you, Princess?
That is normal, isn't it? It's happened since I was a child. It's normal to me.
Well, I guess even she's got things she's afraid of, right? Like, balconies, maybe?
Yes, Ray, that's why she jumped off of it. Maybe she was trying to get away from it as fast as possible. Ray, you're a genius! I'll grab her this time to make sure she, doesn't go off somewhere again.
So, I think there will be opportunities later.
Have you come to see the mayor you arrested, Princess? Yeah, I used to be one of the field knights. Now I'm here. Because somebody had to run off and play judge, jury, and executioner.
Let's see. A mayor who was smuggling, a small-time con man, and the Mack brothers. Nobody special.
Yeah, the Mack brothers. Joe and Little. Joe and Mac.
Yes.
Yeah. Laurel? That means Hardy's in here somewhere, too. That's old. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got it. I'm not really a bad guy. Honest. I was tricked, duped, suckered. Yes, these guys were from sort of the Contest of Champions. We just didn't fight them.
I remember. Wait. Joe and Mac, they wore the hula grass skirts, too. Is this a reference?
Maybe.
I make my living conning people and taking their money.
Ah, this food stinks. But it's okay. I'll eat it anyway. I'll eat anything. Oh, I see you brought me a fresh bird, huh? Princess, we're leaving. Can I close this door again? No, I didn't want to talk to him. I just wanted to shut the door and walk away.
They're still standing there, just like, nah, we're good. We're currently questioning Mr. McNeil.
See the mayor all tied up like that. Kind of makes me feel sorry for him. Then I heard about what he did, and I think the ropes are too good.
Didn't he just overtax people and that was it?
He overtaxed people, worked with criminal organizations, called in Balliol and Sunder. I don't know if it was their decision or McNeil's to kill the kids, or try to kill the kids.
I could see it being Balliol and Sunder's.
According to investigation, they're all dead. You should be happy we arrested you, Mr. McNeil.
You know, Ray's behind him with a knife like...
Well, McNeil. You remember this face? They were just using me. Sunder and McNeil, they were all in charge.
You agreed to be used. What's the issue here?
You want us to have a little private time, catch up, McNeil? Ray saying this, he's picking his teeth with the dagger. Oh, the dagger? No, I don't need the dagger. I got these. Shows his claws.
I scratch your back. You scratch the inside of a coffin because I will bury you alive.
Alright. So that Laurel item was visible before, but we couldn't get it till Ray joined.
We busted everyone out of prison.
I forget what the Laurel does.
It's headgear. It's probably for Nina. Nina equipment.
Okay, we'll go with Momo.
Hell yeah. And that was Morbid Hour, folks. Good night.
Oh, we're still continuing. So this guy's a potential master.
Hmm?
Yes.
Hmm. Are you eating right? You have no energy unless you eat right.
We can't recruit him yet.
Why not?
We've got to be done with this segment and then come back via teleporter.
And like give him ingredients?
Yes.
Okay, I figured it was. Cluck, cluck. Said the goose.
Where did all the birds go? I cannot see them with my frog eyes. Would someone be eating them?
It's terrifying just seeing like him eat it whole, just a whole chicken.
Wow. Wow, that was weird.
For some reason, my chat just shot to the very top.
Huh.
Cookie, how are you doing tonight? Doing good, Cookie?
Yeah, looks like there's some kind of altar inside. Wonder what it's for.
Trolling. Did I hear a wishful? No, that's just me.
Looks like some kind of machine. Nina, you know how to work this stuff?
No.
Money just like staring at his tail bobbing, just like pawing at it in the air because I realized chat can't see my hands.
Princess, that's a little awkward. I mean, if it was any other girl, maybe.
I think I heard a girl speaking on a video. Monster.
Well, I took a feminine tone.
He's like, oh, and Cookie, how are you doing today? Although sometimes I sound like Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka. Alright, kids.
I thought I saw you with a small machine-like thing. Wait, he's poking at Ray's crotch while saying that.
He go vroom vroom.
Yes.
Sir, I'd really like you to stop doing that. I'm gonna walk away now.
I wonder if everything's ready for your food.
Here's your passport.
That sounded like it was straight out Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Like when the camera moves, all the food on the table just shakes like there's an earthquake.
My apologies for the delay, Master Ray. I could have said that better. And now that that's been taken care of, please relax and enjoy yourself. We've got catnip and fish. Some of that fancy feast. What do your people eat?
Dead voles? Father, have you forgotten? Master Ray's in pressing business and has no time. It would be wrong of us to keep him from his business. I'm the king and I order. Ray's just like, girl, I have dreamt of eating food like this. I will escort Ray to the gate.
Thank you, your tall, highness.
You really got the word high and tall confused. Your tallness. Sorry, pardon me. Highness.
I'll be taking off, taking my leave of you now.
Food's not poison. No way. Trust us.
Very well, then. Have a safe journey, Master Ray. And, Nina? I don't want you getting the pussy, okay?
Shit.
Huh.
They got spotted by the guards, didn't they?
What's the hurry? I never pass up a free meal.
You're gonna pass it up now. You better hurry before everyone finds out about Duke and the others.
What was that about Duke? Nina, can you speak up? The acoustics in this hall are amazing.
I don't think I can go with you this time. But please tell Duke that I know he's not a bad dragon, okay? Stop right there! whoever you are.
The Queen's coming for us.
You're one of that villain Dick's friends, are you not? Did his crown just sparkle?
What? Is this true?
There can be no doubt, my liege. I saw him talking with the same people who were here all those years ago.
How did he recognize?
Blue hair! Oh, yes!
Gar and Momo look almost exactly the same.
They are exactly the same. So yeah, that's fair. Father, I can explain. I'm sorry I didn't tell you everything right away. I was gonna tell you later. But Duke isn't a bad person. You are being tricked, lied to, by these con men, these hoodlums. You think we won't imprison more children against their will? Duke is not a hoodlum or a con man. I don't know what that is. He's a strong, noble man with a purpose. You know nothing! I don't know or care what they are. They are not people you should be calling friends. Oh, do you want to go? Do you want to go, Mother? We're going right now.
I'm staying out of this one.
Where's your wings? About the brood? Looks at Ray. Ray just shrugs. Brood. About the criminals in Sign City? About the remnants of the techno age? Drop it! Do you have any idea what's outside your castle? Mother? Queen Shut-In? The neat Empress?
Hey, take it easy. All baby birds leave the nest someday.
Nina's like, please don't get...
Am I wrong?
Please don't. How dare you?
Look. I'm just like you said, a crook, a thief. Nina's doing the ixnay thing.
What the fuck are you doing? Please shut up.
But Duke's different. I mean, I just tried to train him as one. We were only together for a few months. He's no good at thieving. Not for lack of trying, of course.
I mean, he stole the heart of your daughter, but that's an entirely different...
Duke, he's the kind of guy who can, we'll change the world. Or burn it down. I'm not surprised you're worried about him.
I like how the music is very much like, this is a bad situation.
What are you doing? Arrest him!
I don't know, my liege. I'm kind of interested in seeing where this goes.
Time to leave.
This is gonna be typical Nina running away. Yes, Cookie. Yes, it is. They heard the commotion. They weren't summoned. They just love drama. It's so boring in the castle. Ray, follow Honey. I followed Honey before. And she led me out of the castle.
She's going to the basement, Nina. I'm no master architect, but I don't think that's a way out.
Isn't that the dungeon?
What's she gonna do? Jump out the balcony again? From underground?
It was okay then, and we're underground now. Come on, let's go after her. What are you doing? Hurry up! Or down, hurry down! Shoot that way! Ray! Starts dragging him by his tail. With the food, Nina, I never turned down a free meal. She goes that way, the other way. Ray?
Right, this way. Look, I wasn't really paying attention, little robot.
Okay, we are mastering you to Yggdrasil the second we are out of here.
I can't even pronounce that. You sure I could learn from him?
Fair point.
It's dead end down here, ain't it?
On the other hand, we'll see nothing but results. Looks that way, but something tells me we'll find a way out.
Nina, you lived here for years. If you couldn't find a way out by now, we're just doing this on a damn hunch?
Leads him to like a secret toilet down there. And Honey hops in, flushes it, and goes down the drain. They're just staring like, damn it! Tells a little sleep. Whoosh. Ray's just like, well, do you want to go first or should I? Ray, shut up.
Whoa! What the heck is this?
It's a ladder, Ray. Just climb down. It's not anything dangerous. Don't be alarmed. Or set the alarm. Or worry about the alarm that was already set. You know what? I'm done talking. Ray, open the door.
Can do.
Didn't you already go in here?
Yes.
The guard's just like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. 1-0-0-1-0-1-0-1-0-1-0-1-0-1-0-0-0-0-1-0-1-0-1. I wonder if that just translates to on.
Navigator code accepted. Activating portal drive. She disappeared. Are we supposed to get away with this contraption?
No, we leave the contraption here and we use it to get away.
Nina, I think we make it.
Ray, put the weapons away. You're not helping.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Mother, I'm sorry. That I'm not sorry. Don't talk to me like that, young lady. You are the princess and heir to the throne. Do you think you can just disobey your duty and your family like this? I'm probably butchering this accent.
It's fine.
Mother, I love you. Barely. I understand how important I am and that I'm a princess. I really understand that part. Really loving it. But I'm not just a princess. I'm also the leader of the black market. And I have shit to do. Who else is paying for this kingdom?
Huh?
The queen just saying is like, oh, was I supposed to... were they not supposed to... I'll see myself out. Where are we?
Hey, honey. Just
So many women hoping to hear that from Ray.
What the heck have you done?
Hell, I'd hope to hear it from Ray. Ray's handsome.
He is.
Let's get out of here before they realize they can use it too. I don't know why, like, everyone just teleport through here along with the queen, like, yeah, we're not stupid. But they may have just thought, oh, it was a disintegration beam. She's dead to us. Literally just, like, 500 feet to the right. We're all the way outside the castle. Still technically in the castle.
Yeah, Duke told me that there was some idiot here he had you learn from for a while.
Yes, we learned what we needed and we killed him to cover our tracks.
No time to waste then. We better catch up with Duke and the others.
Meanwhile, they're already, like, past the gate, just going on their way.
They just stormed through the checkpoint instead. Momo blew everyone up.
And so that's what happened. They've threatened a few royal members of the family.
Well, I guess that means we can't be counting on any help from the King of Windia anytime soon.
We already got the passport, though. I'm sorry.
Guys, now that we're all back together, I propose we put up a vote on whether we ditch the princess. Who's with me on this?
I mean, they're going to put up wanted posters of her. They're going to be looking for her. Everyone knows what she looks like. Don't know what I was thinking. You shouldn't worry about it. More importantly, we should get to the bridge. before the king's men do.
So, why are we camping here?
Well, we were waiting for you two.
Why are we continuing to camp here?
We're gone for 3 days. Time displacement from the teleporter?
That sounds like it's a serious concern.
In what Breath of Fire can you rely on Windia? For fuck's sakes.
The first one's on your side, but they don't really provide you much military support when you think they would.
I would count that if they're on their side. What about 2?
In 2, you don't get their help until almost the end of the game. In 4, actually 4, they do help you.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
It takes a long time, but they do.
Momo's just like, yay, adventure! Ray's just like, I've watched my family and loved ones die before my eyes. There was nothing I can do. And then there's an onion.
That's an RPG party, folks.
The first one isn't on your side initially. You literally save their asses and they join you because of that.
Well, that's what I meant, Cookie. They do eventually come around to help you, though. When you have Nina with you and the king's okay with it, that they don't really help you much beyond that point.
Look, we gave you our firstborn child. What more do you want? Sir, we're not the Fae. I was like, nope.
Ryu's the only other party member at the time, so it's like they give a princess to a dragon as payment.
I mean, every Windia eventually comes around. 3 doesn't?
No, you never resolve the issues with Windia, and that's another complaint I have about the game, and think that if they ever did remake it, I know that pigs will fly before then, I would like them to address that. Even just Nina having a conversation about how she realizes her relationship with her parents might be unsalvageable.
It is weird that the mother and the father, the king and queen, neither one of them have wings, but other people in the castle clearly do.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's that uncommon a trait at this point, that it doesn't show up consistently through generations.
excuse me, passport. I don't know why I went with Krang. Everything looks okay.
Krang, you're slipping.
You hear a little clank inside the chest piece. I can't see anything.
You know, I should have brought Gar and Nina again to try and recreate that scene. We brought the exact same people.
Like you're trying to do like the power walk, like don't want to run, that's too suspicious. So you're just walking very like, okay, we have to go.
I actually want to see a Dr. Livesey meme of those three crossing the bridge together. But with Momo as the doctor, because that's the position she was in. And it would work because we've had her under bunions, so she's got a lot more strength.
The doctor what meme?
Dr. Livesey. It's this meme of some people from a Russian animation walking with a huge guy smiling in the middle. Someone.
Oh yeah. I've seen
Yes.
it. I've seen that. Yeah. They look like old American people, like the powder wigs and shit.
Yes, it was of
Yeah.
Treasure Island.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, we're back in Rapala.
I thought eventually it did. Guess I don't know enough about 3.
I'm sorry.
Enough about 3.
Wonder if it's safe to get on that boat. I mean, it's always breaking down, right?
He looks like a werewolf who has mange. Like his arms like only have a little tuft of hair, and I'm just like, I'll boot you, Vale. What a boot me! Ah, come on, Cookie, I'm just goosing you. Alright, I'll leave you alone.
Actually, wait. I think we need to go talk to Barry. No,
Oh my god, they had a baby.
They did.
Oh my god. It'd be good if Shady's kids turned out big and strong, like me. But that would also be very awkward for the family. They'll probably take after me and be short and powerful, terrified.
Being short and completely impregnable.
Fear my boot. I'm sorry, we're looking into it right now.
Well, maybe if we talk to them. This way! This way!
Baby falls face first on the ground.
It's a Duke, isn't it?
Oh, it did fall!
I'm sorry. I don't have time for you right now, baby. I gotta talk to a blue-haired boy. I haven't done any guild work since I had that baby. If it's guild business, you'll have to talk to Bade.
Alright, wait. Talk to the monkey.
She's walking!
Oh, okay. Talk to the crab.
Skittle, skittle.
That's weird. It's just like some weird pink crab. Sorry, we're looking into it right now.
Yeah, better not have sunk with my merchandise on it. After all, I'm a businessman with standards.
Maybe you have to try the volcano path first, see that it's blocked, then come back for the boat.
Machines may look like tough, but they break pretty easily. We know how to make new ones either. Maybe?
You can always go to camp and see what everyone says. Isn't that usually how you figure it out?
Sometimes, yes. I'm also going to talk to the guild master.
Man, they got giant cockroaches here.
Mm-hmm.
They're isopods, I know. Is that right?
There are isopods out here, yeah. Wait, missed think. Oh, that's not. That is this one? No,
What are you looking for?
the guild master.
Oh, it's in this
The
building. up here.
inn, yeah. He's exactly where we left him years ago.
You never stopped telling that story about that time at the mansion. And I was like, is this Chris's blood?
Hi there. If you're looking for Bade, he's at the shipyard.
Thank you for the robot arm motions.
Yeah. They always gesture with their hand they don't hold the weapon with.
Well, that's smart, especially for him, because that's gun safety.
Yes. When I played those games religiously in my teens, I always called it the acting arm.
Yeah, you did used to play that religiously. You had an altar and everything. The services were beautiful.
Thank you. I tried my best. One last try on Bade.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What? Oh, what? You hit him with the sword and it's just like, tink, 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 tink. He slaps like there's a mosquito.
Hey, Gar, can you do something? Gar lifts him up, turns him around. Bade just still doesn't notice it.
Ask a bit, Simi lurk. Ooh, Cookie talking about his Simi.
Ooh.
Or semi. Either he's got half a chub or he has an 18-wheeler. I don't know which.
Why not both?
Need the 18-wheeler to carry it.
Alright, I guess we can try camping. I was pretty sure we had to talk to people at Rapala.
The rapper. The Rapala rapper. At any rate, we should go to Angel Town.
Do you remember it? The place where I tried to kill you? From this angle, it looks like Ryu is the one falling asleep as he's talking to Gar.
Yes.
He's like, wait.
Oh, right, we can just go there.
I may have upset my mother, but now I realize I just don't care. This is what I want to do. Travel again with my friends.
But
Get out of the castle.
that's not what we want to do. Travel with you.
From the way Nina makes it sound like the royal family never leaves the castle. When they do, it seems like they only go to the town a little bit.
Yeah.
The mother actually does seem like a shut-in.
I wonder how that machine underneath the castle works. I'd love to get to play with it. So, Ray, I'd like, since you're less
high-strung than Nina, I'm gonna need plenty of tissue samples. I want to know exactly what that did to your physiology.
Momo, normally when women give me that look, it's not for a blood test.
Right, she's like examining Ray. Wow, interesting physiology. Did you teleport through by yourself, or was it you and like a cat? And when you came out at the end, this is what you look like. Okay, no more movie nights for you.
So what if Nina ran away from home? Just because she's the princess doesn't mean she has to stay cooped up in the castle all day, every day, right?
Why do I have a feeling that like Ray and Nina would make a better couple than Nina and Duke?
According to late 90s fan art, that does seem to be the case.
Because Ray is just like, yeah, fuck it. You're a princess, but you're a human being too.
Yeah.
Everyone else sees her as the princess. He's just like, no, it's just Nina. Do you want to use the fairy tiara?
We really don't get much of Gar's opinion on Nina.
I think he gives a shit.
She's probably just that bratty mage that follows them around.
Hey, healer.
She's not a healer, though.
Is she not?
No, Nina doesn't learn any healing spells.
Oh no, Ryu's the healer in this game.
Yes.
That's right. Hey, black mage. I don't like how you influx the word black on that title, Ed. I feel like there's some issues here we should discuss. He just walks off.
I think we can take the shortcut now.
Use the throat if you want to get the Arkham region.
Are you hurting for the Urkin? Urkin, spelled backwards, is Nakru.
That sounds tasty.
Look, you made it. Good job.
Alright, we do need to actually go back here.
Yeah, there's the boat.
But,
On the other side of the fucking canal.
actually that can wait.
Going
And
straight to Angel Tower.
I'm gonna need Gar in the party now. Because his people won't let us around this place without him.
Who are you replacing, Momo or Pico?
Momo, of course. What, you don't like Momo in the party?
I do, but I want Pico in
Of course.
whenever possible.
I forget if we can go straight to the tower. We have to talk to the guy in charge over at the city first. Well, town first.
Sorry, we've been scalping this place for parts for the last few years. Can't let you in. I'm sorry, but we cannot allow outsiders into our holy site. Please understand. Are you going to the tower, Guardian? Yes. The time has come to return to God what God has given me. Dust to dust. Guardian, do you mean... We thank you. Thank you for your protection all these many years. Rest well, Guardian. Go with God. After the war, after defeating the Brood, their mission complete. The Guardians. Alright, Shatner, can you just deliver the lines?
Can we talk about this when we climb the stairs? This could take a bit.
Can we get this over with before it gets much hotter? Like, we're in early day now. Noon's a-coming. Offered up to God their victories here. And God appeared before the prostate gods.
That's why they're only guys.
That's right. To reward each and every one of them for their sacrifices and victory over evil. It wasn't really evil.
By evil, you mean people who didn't fight back, right?
Yes, pretty much. When our mission has been completed, we are allowed to meet. After meeting with God, most Guardians return their power to God, fall into a deep sleep. The sleep of stone. So they are gargoyles.
Yeah.
Okay. Deprived of the power granted to him by God, A guardian's body turns to stone.
Keep this in mind for later, folks. It'll be important.
Before I enter the sleep of stone, I swear to you that I will take you to meet God. That sounds like a veiled threat.
Gar, you don't want to threaten me now. You know what'll happen.
And together, we will learn the truth about God's intentions. Bitch has got a lot to answer for.
I remember the voice I'm going to use for this. Guardian, God will not come. Here. God will not come.
I'm sorry, I think there's a break in the reception. I think maybe you have a bad signal.
Oh, let me adjust this.
Who are you?
Oh, wait, wrong person.
If you want to be God, you must release me.
No. Dice? Babe, where have you been?
The key. You must seek Guardian Geist, and you know exactly where I have been all these years.
Oh,
Come here. Stairs.
Dice, wait. Geist is... He's not really with us? God is... No. Before that. Before we meet with God, we have to find someone. His name is... Geist. Like me, he is a guardian. In the loosest sense of the term. I don't know what you are saying. But we should be able to find out something about Geist if we ask it Erkin Tappa, Bay, Florida. Oh no, you have to fight the guards!
No
We're
witnesses.
gonna step out on this one. We were the lizard people all along!
I'm sure there's been a conspiracy of that.
We're just a cult of lizard people. We were descendants of the dragons. We've been leading you astray because fuck you. I kind of wish Pico could reprisal the reprisal.
Oh, that's some Final Fantasy VII shit right there. When you got a master counter Materion. I think I've told a few people a story I had about that.
2 agility and 3 intelligence?
Odd.
For Gar? What happened? Guardian, I thought you were going to enter the stone sleep. We had the markers out for graffiti night. I see. Well, come back whenever you're ready to die, then? Yay? We were calling dibs on your statue.
Yeah, there's a statue of one of the other guardians in here. I showed it off the last time we visited.
That reminds me of that funny historical meme fact where it's like someone, the church commissioned a statue of Lucifer and they didn't like how attractive he was made.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? Fuck you. We're gonna get someone else to do it. And they got someone else and they made him hotter.
Perfect.
It was just like, yeah, the Dark Lord works in mysterious ways, but damn if he doesn't work.
I think that area over there is where we have to go.
I also like to think, like, that was like an artist defending another artist. Just like, oh, yeah, we paid you to make a statue, but we don't like how it turned out, so we're not going to pay you. And the other artist finds out and is like, what did they not like about it? Well, they said Lucifer was too hot. Oh, did they now? Okay, cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the money in advance. And how hot did you make them? Can I see it? Yeah, it's right over there. Oh, damn. Damn, you did good. Nice. Does he have two penises? Of course he has two penises. Awesome. All right, so I know what I'm working with.
Oh yeah, we gotta go behind him.
Blue head man. Isn't Nina still under him?
Maybe.
Or I think you like ditched her to someone else because.
Didn't need him anymore.
Yeah.
Ah!
That you? Some kids glued my eyes shut again.
What is it? Your mission is over. I thought it was over years ago.
Venerable patriarch.
Aren't those words a little big for you?
Little bit. God did not appear in the town.
Now, that's because you still have doubt in your heart. You must free yourself from your doubts.
God, this feels like such a fucking cult.
It is. Unless you wish to become like Geist.
Oh, Venerable. Do you know where Geist is?
It might be.
God, he just opened his eyes. That scared the shit out of me.
It might be Geist. I'm not sure.
Please tell me, O Patriarch. I must meet with Geist before I can be free of my doubts.
Oh, you want that troublemaker, do you?
Gonna kill him? Alright.
Beyond the cave by the sea to the west. I heard there lives a guardian who's given up fighting. Pussy.
I was gonna say it if you didn't.
But, Gar, you cannot allow yourself to become like Geist.
Oh no, just tying up some loose ends. Thumb across my throat. Yeah, you don't have to say it.
I get it, and that's good. Keep your faith. Do not doubt the wisdom of God.
They went really heavy-handed with making, like, the, air quote, Christianity religion. Really creepy.
Well, it's not purely Christian in this game, but in Breath of Fire 2, it definitely was.
Was it?
Yeah, Saint Eva.
Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, they had a cathedral and everything.
Yeah, the loudmouths on the internet would not allow Breath of Fire 2 to be made in this day and age.
Actually, I think they would. There's a lot of anti-Christian sentiment these days.
Well,
There's, like, a lot. In our generation, yes, but, like, the older group. That we're not gonna get into that. That's a whole can of worms.
as we pass a fishing spot.
Thank you for catching that.
I better say before going in here. There's some stuff that's really good.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Okay, if you don't mind getting up.
Mhm.
In the mummy's head on the cabinet, there's like a zippy. Just go ahead and just pull that out. No, not those. Is there another zippy in the head?
Don't see any others.
Are you serious? All of it? It's down there. Oh. Yeah! Ow! My fucking ankle!
Alright, Balefear has grabbed a strange container.
They're twin snakes. It's two gummy snakes fused together in the middle, and it's one flavor is sweet, one flavor is sour. These are super good, really cheap.
Twin snakes.
You want to try one?
Liquid.
The red and blue, it's blueberry and currant? Black currant and blueberry. I fucking love these things.
Pretty tasty.
They are, right? Oh my god, that's This is like a comfort food for me, because as soon as it hits my tongue, it just puts me in the game mode.
Same race as Gar. You know, there's more like him. People bigger than Bunyan. Do I have to go see him?
You know, it's kind of strange. He looks a lot like Mikba. Tail, wings.
Mm-hmm.
I think it must have been Geist, who realized that maybe the dragons weren't evil.
Let's see. Follow the coast, American Talbot to the west.
Wait, was it God who gave Mikba the power to transform?
He claims it was God. I don't know whether that means that a god appeared before him and gave him power, or he just believes that because he was born with it, that it must have been bestowed by a god.
Was Mikba born like that?
I don't know.
Oh, you said since he was... Oh, in case he was.
Yes.
Geist was a great guardian. In other words, he was very good at killing dragons. Green apple and lemon?
Oh, alright. I don't want to eat all of these.
No. Go. If I eat all of them by myself, then you get sick. They're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can find these at our store in this size, and then make a bigger bag that's at, Walmart.
Merrily gives you 2 agility and lowers all the stats Gar's good at by 1.
We'll make him an average character yet.
I probably didn't have to rest. But before I go, let's take a look at Ryu's skills. I need to transfer some over so he's got room. God, I'm gonna regret this. I only have 2 skill links left. I can get more, of course. I'm probably not really going to use Gloom. Let's get Pico Flame Strike. Now's the time to decide if I want someone other than Momo to have Steel. You know what? I will transfer it. Barrier. Who would actually use that spell?
What's it do?
Magic defense up 1 target.
I mean, Momo's your support character.
I forget if she already has it on her own, but I can think about that later. I feel bad that I don't have anything for Gar, Ray, or Gar, Ray, really.
Rhaegar! Every pound! How ring!
Oh, I've got to do this.
Okay, ready to do that. Do you want another one of these? I'm about to put them up.
Alright, I'll try one more.
Oh, I'm giving you the other flavor.
This is...
Cherry and orange.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna have one more. I like the black currant ones. Sorry, I know this is loud. I'm about to put it away, folks. Don't worry.
So, Bomb, how are you tonight? I'm taking a steroid-abusing, recovering genocidal religious man and an onion to a homeless village on the other side of a dangerous area.
Forever tired. Bomb, while I have you here, I'd like to apologize. It wasn't until, like a week, was it 2 weeks ago? 2-3 weeks ago? That I actually noticed your Discord was pretty much shut down. And I felt bad for not reading it ahead of time. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing better. It is a big deal. What are my online friends? I'm gonna be concerned.
Oh, they countered.
Now I feel like I overstepped my boundaries calling people I'm a friend.
It's fine. And of course, Pico misses. And then heals more than the attack.
Yay!
Let's try Magic Ball.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay, that was decent damage.
I feel like I'm kind of the opposite. I don't think I'm spending enough time online. I'm spending too much time in reality, and it's really bumming me out. You know, I think those twin snakes are made with, like, real fruit juice and stuff.
Ooh, real fruit juice.
Yeah, because it is tearing my stomach in half right now. That shit is very painful.
Diarrhea?
Sometimes. I'll know in about 2 to 3 hours.
If you wait and time it right, you can get in and out before the tide. So, oh, he's repeating it.
With, like, a little more intensity.
So, periodically the tide will change.
What if you're in the water when it changes?
I don't know what happens.
You die.
Maybe.
Or does it just teleport you to your last access point?
I really don't know. I'm glad I saved no matter what.
Sounds like a cookie phrase. I'm glad I saved no matter what. Save scum, and just like stamps it across the screen. Scum.
Scum.
Scum. I'm Seed, and this is my friend Sleepy. Sleepy, say hello.
Hey, we're taking on Bomb Seed here. And it looks
Wow, Bob, that's pretty big. I'm assuming your sperm count is 1. That was inappropriate, and I do apologize. Bomb's Seed Defense.
It's hardened. Ready for our assault as we beat it out.
Transforms to Crusty Seed.
Wait, why did I go Popeye when I was trying to go Mr. Krabs?
What?
Oh, damn.
Well, that'll kill everybody. Oh my god, that almost killed everybody. That brings you down to 1?
I think that's what it does. That's going to be a huge resource waster.
Yay! Prioritize them for death!
So I wonder if they'll always do that at the end. If they're the last enemy left.
Sleepy Bomb Seed. I get it now. You're always sleepy when you bomb someone with your seed. It's genius. Do you think the programmers did that on purpose?
I wouldn't be surprised. And then I got some fish head.
That's good for 1 free fish head.
It raises your intelligence permanently.
We call this a sloppy goby.
Ooh.
It's Hypnotoad?
Yes. All hail.
Was Futurama even out at this time?
No, this is well before Futurama.
That almost sounds like the Hypnotoad song.
And they were smart enough to attack the 2 that had no status protection.
I wonder if the game does that on purpose. Are they confused?
Yes, Gar and Pico are confused.
So, a creature called Sleepy causes confusion.
Yeah.
Is it because it gives you severe sleep deprivation to the point that you are confused?
Maybe.
For those at home, Belfier is speaking from experience, as he has had 3 days worth of sleep deprivation that resulted in him hallucinating and tripping fucking balls. Don't want to do that again.
It was not a pleasant experience on my end either.
I would hope not, because I told you about it later, because I was driving when it happened.
I witnessed some of it. Yes.
I don't remember those. I remember, driving at 2 a.m. Down a winding country mountain road, and it just fucking hit me out of nowhere. And I can even tell you what the hallucination was. I had to land an airplane full of t-shirts for the president, and I kept thinking to myself, I have to keep the plane between the white and yellow lines, the road.
Mhm.
And my foot just went down on the gas pedal. I think it was a lot of blind curves on this mountain road with a drop off to the left, and I was hitting like 70. When I got off the mountain the right way, I have to verify for this story, and the road straightened out, I remember just like snapping out of it suddenly, like, oh god. And I hit the brakes, so I would slow. I didn't slam it on, but I was like, I slowed down, put my foot on the brake, and I was like, man, I need to go home. I need to get home real quick. I need to lay down. That was insane. And as I drove past, in my state of what do you call it? Not crazy.
Delusion.
No. Not crazy. Like the opposite of crazy. Like sanity.
Lucidity.
That's the word, yeah. In my state of lucidity, as I was driving, I remember looking at the speed limit sign that said 50, and beneath it was like the bloody letter A, like it was a Muppet from Sesame Street, those like animated letters. It was covered in blood, had a knife in one hand, a suitcase in the other, and was thumbing for a ride.
God damn!
Wait, it gets better. So this is in my lucidity. Like I realize I'm hallucinating and I'm not like going through. I remember thinking, man, I gotta go home and take a nap. And I looked in the rearview mirror and saw him still back there glaring at me as I drove past. I was like, God, man, if I was still hallucinating, I would have pulled over and picked up that bloody letter A with the knife. And then I re-entered like next stage lucidity and went, bro, you need to get home. I was like, you're right, I do.
You would have picked up the speed demon.
It's just like, we were just like, wow, I was stripped so hard, I almost picked up that homicidal member of the alphabet. Oh shit, I need to get home. I need to get home fast.
You too.
This is a no-no. I told my wife about it. We were dating at the time, and she's like, okay, new rule, you're taking a nap before we leave. Because I would like take her back to her house, and then on the way back, this is when the crazy shit happened. That shit was fucked up. So, if anyone is curious just how crazy I've been, there was one takeaway from that.
Yes.
I used to never quite understand why people who had regular hallucinations, like, how do you not realize this isn't real? I was like, oh, there's green alien spiders, like, crawling upside down in the ceiling and phasing through the light bulb. He's just like, how do you not realize that's crazy? He's like, no, I get it. When your brain decides to tell you the wrong information, you accept it as fact. You have no choice. Do you know why? Because it's your fucking brain.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it was just one of those, it helped me get a better understanding of people with severe mental issues. And I was like, yeah, I get it now. You just don't know. It's normal for you. It's your reality now. I was like, man, that's gotta be irritating when people are just like, that's not real. It's like, yes it is. It's fucking real.
Reminds me about something a psychology professor had said before.
Mm-hmm.
Stressing that to the person having the hallucination, it is fucking real. Hoping that confusion wears off on its own. I don't want to spend AP on that.
So, sorry, didn't mean to go on a tangent. If chat's ever wondering if I've hallucinated, yes I have. It was fucking weird. I just thought I'd tell about that story.
Oh, it was pretty interesting.
How I made it all the way home is anyone's guess. I don't remember how far apart it was, but I do think personally it would be funny if it was the next morning that this happened. So let's just pretend for the story that it was.
Alright.
But it probably wasn't. It was probably like a week or a month or so later. I went to bed and I got up the next morning, and the only thing I remember doing is like completely waking up
Mm-hmm.
at the counter in the kitchen, fork in one hand, knife in the other, paper towel bib, and a plate of a full breakfast in front of me. I don't remember cooking any of it.
Wow.
I don't remember the bib. The dishes had been, like, they were in the sink, ready to go. It was like eggs, bacon, hash browns. I don't cook hash browns. I can never cook them right. These were fucking perfect. And it just suddenly, just like, hands are just like, huh. Whoa! Oh, that's, I actually walked through the house, peeking my head into every room like, who else is here? Thank you! Thank you. It looks lovely! It's delicious. Thank you for putting the dishes in there. And I'm just sitting there like, I really hope someone snuck in and did this because I do need to know that I forgot all of that. That's more troubling for me.
Maybe the speed limit demon sign caught up to you and decided, you know, you've had a rough night. A little breakfast is in order.
Just say Deep Balefear, because when I get drunk, that motherfucker comes out and talks, and he's a piece of shit.
Oh, no, I mean the hallucination of the speed limit sign.
Oh, the bloody letter A beneath it?
Yes.
You did good not picking me up that day. Here's a meal. Enjoy. Shit was trippy. Anyway, how are you doing tonight, Mom? You doing good? I don't even know if you're still here. You might have checked out during that little story time event.
I think this thing should be dead. This place just does not have good experience. It's even worse than the plant.
Probably wasn't balanced properly.
That might be the case.
Or because of, like, content gets cut, areas get moved. Like, this was probably supposed to be accessed much earlier.
I would suspect so.
Could you have gotten here earlier?
Well, you could try to enter this place, but it would say, oh, the tide's off. Let's not go here.
And yet it's moving every, like, what, 2 minutes?
Yeah. Okay, good. He probably won't be hypnotized.
The Sleepy Frog sticks its tongue out, and it makes a hoppy sound.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so Bomb Seed won't attack until we do serious damage to it.
It won't attack at all?
Nope, it's defense. At least that's how it seems.
Huh. That's cool.
Alright, Gar got his sanity back.
Yes. I have returned to kick the proper ass.
Instead of mine, again, like always.
We'll see how the day plays. Oh no, everybody died. How did it do 0 damage?
I think it's either 0 damage or it brings you down to 1 health. Slightly better experience and okay money.
Slightly better because there was an extra enemy in the fight.
Honestly, yes. Okay, Thunder Ring is the thing I really wanted.
Really?
Yes. I don't have such vivid memories of these things being pains in the ass. And I know I've had playthroughs when I didn't have the status-resistant accessory on someone. Alright. Damn it! He's confused and he always hits Duke. It's like he reverts to his training. When the world spins, all he knows is he's got to kill a dragon. And then against all odds, Duke gets confused too.
They're dancing, Baron.
Everyone's confused now. They just keep hitting Duke.
I'll save you.
Had to save himself first. Okay, that didn't work. Good. But they're gonna try again. I'm glad that Pico keeps recovering his HP.
Is it enough to...
It's offsetting most damage he's taken.
That's good.
And now it's just Bomb Seed we have to mop up. If anyone ever wants that for a voice clip, I would gladly provide it. Because I'm like that.
Talk about Bomb Seed.
Yes. If I was any good at image editing, I would take the face of the Bomb Seed and impose Bomb's face over it as fan art. Luckily, there's no boss in this area. I think the other interesting prize here is a Hawk's Ring, which raises the odds of us getting a preemptive strike. Of course, they go first. This fight's gonna take a while. And they're gonna make my onion make me cry.
Yes.
Crimea River. I swear, they know who doesn't have status protection on.
I mean, if you did, you'd be doing the same thing.
Of course I would, but how do they know?
It's not important.
And the frog wakes up as soon as Pico regains sanity. It
Do the
knows.
frogs go to sleep?
Yes, they will use snooze occasionally. They go to sleep and recover a little HP and AP.
Kind of like Pokemon.
Much weaker than rest, though. These bomb seeds are a very good reason why people probably don't come here.
I'm already dead.
I set you up for that, and I'm so glad you took it. Oh, welcome back, Cookie.
Welcome, friend.
Well, Cookie, we've been lighting the bomb seed's fuse. Oh. I may just let the rest of the treasure go in this place.
But Baron, the treasure. There might be an ultimate weapon there.
No, an ultimate weapon is on the other side of this place. Oh, hey, a new enemy!
Oh wow, that's hideous.
We're gonna heal Gar, and then he and Pico are going to smack at.
I don't believe I gave Capcom permission to use my likeness in this game.
You do have a nice tail.
I do. I'm very proud of that.
And then Gar just deleted that monster. And Magic Ball rolled low. Lovely.
Does it have a damage range?
It seems to have a pretty big one. Between 77 and 102 on these things, I think. The encounter rate is insane here.
Well, of course it would be. When the tide's out, they have to come back in quickly.
It was still pretty frequent when the tide was in. It missed the attack on Gar, but still lowered his intelligence. I guess we called it the Derpy Dodge. And they successfully confused Duke when he was charging up a big spell on everyone.
Big steel. Slashers are here?
Yes.
That's a while
In
back
the-
enemy, isn't it?
Yeah, from Ogre Road.
Ooh. It's just the canal of misfit monsters. Cave of Wonder how they got here.
Yes. At least the other one went to sleep instead of trying to hypnotize someone.
Wait for it.
And Pico attacked the wrong one. I'm concerned that this is a dead end with items and not the way forward.
Wait, are you actually not wanting to sidetrack?
In this
Really?
place, I'm getting a little fed up.
Why? Because the monsters keep blowing up?
Yes.
Or are you just tired and stepping in so much of bomb seed?
No, I never get tired of Bomb Seed. It's at 134. Gotta remember that one. Alright. Come on, let's see how well Typhoon works on this.
It won't.
Well.
It mirrored.
Uh,
You can just love it in Final Fantasy. The first time you figured out an enemy had mirror, like auto cast at the beginning of like it just automatically on it.
yeah. And of course, Typhoon still doesn't take out the sleepies in one use. I'm still a little ways away from this, but there is... Oh damn, Garland did 14 damage to Pico. There is a master who will teach big damage spells, and I don't know if I should put Duke under her or just transfer the skills to him.
Are the stat ups not good?
What stat ups?
The stat growth from the master.
Well, she causes a massive tank in defense and HP growth. But, unlike the other caster masters, as weird as that sounds,
Master casters.
yes. They, this one actually gives a little agility and attack power. It's dice. Paper mache defenses, but she raises everything else, and raises intelligence and AP by a fair bit.
You can get dice as a master?
Yes, but there's a restriction. You have to say the right thing to her, or else you're locked out of her for the whole game.
Really?
Yes. It never would have happened. It would never happen to you. I'm not joking. You would never say the wrong thing to her in this case. Now, can you guess what you're asked?
Am I pretty?
Which form do you prefer me in?
Do you get to see the other forms?
You do.
Yeah.
There are only two choices.
Yeah. I know exactly which one I pick.
Oh, what the hell? Am I turned around again? You don't attack. You two do that. I don't care if it counters Pico, it won't do much damage. 8 damage, regenerates 12.
That enemy doesn't look like it should be in this game. It looks like it should be like a monster in a side-scrolling shooter like Contra.
Yes, it does.
It's like, oh, it's one of these things. If you try to jump over it, it shoots upward. You have to shoot it in the eyeball to beat it. Something like that.
Mm-hmm. We'll attack the...
Is that a fish fetus?
Did I miss that text?
Yes, I think you're talking about the spiker cookie.
I think he's talking about the spiker.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought that eyeball cactus was like the spiker.
No. It's a barb bulb.
I hate the form Pico takes. When he gets bigger, it looks horrifying. It looks like one of the creatures from Hellraiser if he was a vegan.
Or the thing
Cenobite.
vegans eat.
Yeah. He does. He just got Cenobite vibes to him. I can't unsee that.
And in my head, I hear that as Cinnabite. Is it cinnamon bite?
Bite, yeah.
Welcome to Cinnabite. I was hoping you would have taken it out. Well,
Does
no
it
damage.
always do that when it gets to low HP, no matter
Yes.
what? Like it's an automatic activation?
Mm-hmm.
You go learn Purify?
He can cure poison.
Eat of my flesh. Drink of my blood.
There
What
wasn't
was that joke? Where it's just like someone goes to Catholic mass for the first time and just like offers them a glass of wine. It's like, this is the blood of Christ. I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird, but sure, whatever. Takes a sip. He's like, this is the flesh of Jesus Christ, and they hand him a cracker, and they're like, okay, so it's just snack time. Got it. And then they like push a glass of milk toward him, and there's just this uncomfortable silence between them.
Yes.
He's just like, no. Priest just standing there wide-eyed like,
You do it.
it's fresh. So I heard about some people that may or may not live around us who, during COVID, decided that, hey, you know, instead of getting vaccinated, we're gonna get horse medicine. We're gonna dumb down the dosage on our own, and we'll just inject that into everyone in our family, including the children.
Oh boy. Wow, look at that HP growth. Well, it's not HP, intelligence growth.
Holy shit. So, yeah, that's a thing that happened in our area. Apparently a lot of people did that.
Well,
It's like, oh, we don't want to get vaccinated. Bill Gates, he's gonna know what our browser history is. I was like, newsflash, he already does.
honestly, I don't think Bill Gates personally gives a shit.
No, he doesn't. But it's just like, oh, a billionaire is offering money to like fast track a vaccine. It's like, yeah, because we could have the vaccine to a lot of shit if everyone would just dump money into it, because that's the issue.
Well, it's not just money. There's time and.
Well, yeah, time and light, but I feel like people would make the time
Mm-hmm.
if you put a lot of money into it. And it sucks that it really boils down to, oh, do you want a cure for cancer? It's like, yeah, all right, you got $50 billion? No, yeah, then you're not getting it.
Yeah.
What was it, that a treatment is more profitable than a cure?
Oftentimes, unfortunately, it is.
Oh god, I was watching, it was a Fact Fiend, and they were doing a weekend on Lex Luthor. And apparently, and this is canon, Lex Luthor and his lab techs did develop a cure for cancer.
Okay.
They did, like, all cancer. And, like, they came up to him, and I was like, Luthor, the lab has just finished its research. We have developed a perfect cure for all cancers. And Luthor just holds up the vial, looks at it for a second, and goes, dumb it down into a 10-stage treatment and charge hundreds of dollars each. That's how we make our money. I was like, wow. Of all the things Luthor has ever done, this has got to be hands down the most villainous he did.
It's worse when he stole cakes.
It's worse than when he stole the cakes! But yeah, that's canon. And I don't know if that was in one of the cartoon episodes or one of the animated movies, but yeah, he fucking did that. Although I do find it funny that Luthor has a accurate to life android replica of
Lois.
Lois Lane. Yeah, you know about this,
I
right?
heard about it.
Yeah, of Lois Lane. And she, I don't know if she's aware of who or what she is, but she's always with Luthor like a personal assistant. And every time he comes up with one of his schemes, like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll steal Superman's underwear. Then he'll look silly in his outfit. And he was saying this to like a lot of his like employees, air quotes, and Lois was like, that is hands down the Lois robot's like, that's hands down the stupidest thing you've ever done. That's not going to change anything. He's not going to lose any power. You're just going to minorly inconvenience him. He might even like it. And he's like, your impertinence bears some logic. And one of his assistants is just like, why do you have this? She looks just like Lois Lane. She acts just like Lois Lane. Her opinions are the same. She's just a total asshole. He's like, yes, The rest of you will agree with anything I say because I'm paying you. She will tell me like it is. She will help me find different angles to this that I am not seeing. I was like, oh my god. Did Luther willingly take a blow to his ego to win?
Yes.
That's fucking cheap! Like, he really was like, all of you are mindless drones, because that's what I pay you to be. Her, on the other hand, she hates me. She tells me how dumb the plan is and helps me iron out the kinks, whether she knows it or not. It's amazing. That is awesome. Lex Luthor is just one of those villains where I'm just like, good job, good job, good job.
Thankfully, Hikono's Purify now.
I do I saw another YouTube special on
Oh, that's right. He's got a healing spell too.
yeah. On everyone's favorite villain,
Yes.
Amanda Waller.
Oh.
And from what I don't remember this, but I do. Once it showed it to me, I was like, "Oh God, that did happen, didn't it?" When she first appeared in the Justice League cartoons,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just like, "Oh, we're with Cadmus. We'll take it from here." And Batman's like, "You know, what's Cadmus? Who are you?" She's like, "That's classified. Why don't you stay out of it, rich boy?"
I recall that scene.
And that was like the only time Batman ever was just like, "Oh shit." Like, he has this look on his face like, uh-oh. And his quote is like, she is one of the only people that I think Batman would consider a viable threat to him
Mm-hmm.
is like fucking Amanda Waller. And I agree. The first live action movie was very campy of Suicide Squad, but they nailed Waller.
Yeah, they got the right actress for that.
They got the right actress. She did good, and they brought her back in the second one. I was like, you don't mess with something that works. He's not innately evil. He literally just can't relate to others because he's so bloody smart, and he's disillusioned by the hypocritism of many of the heroes. Oh, wait, I think I missed some other stuff. He's actually one of the most interesting, brilliant billionaire types. See when Batman made Amanda Waller scared after that, though? Yeah, I did. Terrified of his knowledge afterward. Yeah, there was that scene where like she's showering in the same series, and she reaches outside the curtains with the soap in her eyes for the towel, and she can't reach it, and then Batman hands it to her from off screen.
Yes.
And she just like dries her eyes. She's like, "How did you get in here?" He's like, "I have my ways, Waller. It's classified." And he's doing this speech where it's just like, mind your fucking lane, because if I really focus my time and effort on you and your people, only you and your people, I could bring you down by tomorrow, and you know it.
There's another raft here.
And she's just like, fair enough. And he's just like, back off, because like I got in, and once I can get in again. And then as soon as he finishes saying that, she throws the curtains back, pulls out a hidden gun, and he's already fucking vanished. It's just like, oh shit. Yeah, I remember that. That's when, spoiler alert for a show that's 15 years old. They made the artificially created superheroes that Cadmus put together.
Which are based off the Justice Friends.
Yeah, the original Justice Friends, yeah.
That was a really clever way of using them in the series. Oh, Super Friends, that's what they're called.
DC has some really good animated shows under its wing. It really does. Marvel, in my opinion, is very hit or miss with its animated shows. I think it's because when they make cartoons, now that they're under Disney, they're like, oh, we have to be very careful with what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And DC's just like, fuck it, it's the Dark Knight for a reason. Oh! While we're on the subject, one of my favorite scenes from the Batman animated series, the fucking golden age of animated superhero series. Peak. And I probably brought this up in streams before, but Batman beats up this guy's goons, and then he's going through the criminal people's like offices. And he's like going through the files, and like one of the goons is like, yeah, I'll do my security check. Hold on. Opens the door. It's the guy Batman beat the shit out of like earlier in the episode. His face is still bandaged up, black eye, broken nose. He's got the bandages on. There's like bruising, and he opens the door, and it's Batman just standing there in the filing cabinet. He turns his head and looks at him, and the guy's just staring like, "Oh shit, it's Batman!" And you hear his buddy down the hall like, "Well, is the office clear or not?" He just stares at Batman and goes, "Yeah, everything's clear here."
I don't know if it's still there on YouTube, but there's a clip of it called "The Smartest Goon in Batman."
He just slowly shuts the door, and Batman's like, "Good boy."
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get.
DC Comics and cartoons are pretty good, but the movies not so much. Now, I'm gonna back you up there a minute. I will. They're not perfect, okay? But I think they're good. I saw the Justice League. It's good. It's not great, it's not perfect, but it's good. The Wonder Woman movie was fucking amazing!
I did enjoy Wonder Woman.
It was so good! Gal Gadot, they fucking nailed that! She was made for that role. Pretty much every Batman movie I've really enjoyed.
Really?
Pretty much. I feel like there's one I probably shouldn't be enjoying, but I can't remember. Oh, no. Okay, no, wait, no. Batman and Robin was garbage.
Cat nipples?
Batman and Robin was garbage.
That credit card?
Batman and Robin, garbage. I'm not a fan of live action stuff. It's just lacking. Yeah, when you go live action, you have to worry about the budget more because it's not animated. It's now real people, so like there's set building. I feel with like animation, you can do more on a better budget.
Yeah.
And this is something I've brought up. I don't know if I brought it up with you. I don't know if I brought it up with you, or if it was just a conversation me and the wife had. But one thing I do not like, and Diablo 4 has done this, is that it feels like a lot of people, a lot of studios, even like gaming studios, are leaning away from like an artistic approach and more like, we gotta make it look as real as possible.
Well, that's been a problem for quite a while, unfortunately.
It has gotten so much worse in recent years.
Well, there was a long stretch where the meme "real is brown" became a trope. And unfortunately, the Gears of War series is a major highlight of that.
The what?
The Gears of War series. Lots of stuff looks brown.
Oh my god, it did.
Now, of course, these works have other redeeming qualities.
But like Diablo 3, artistically, visually, I loved it. A lot of good color. It was very artistic, artsy. I don't know the term I'm supposed to be looking for, but I don't know. This one, Diablo 4, is just like it's super realistic. I'm like, it's all right. I beat it. I didn't do all the optional shit. I play it a couple hours a week now. Actual moving parts are good. Whoa. If they make a Justice League 2, now bear with me. In the first Justice League,
I'm gonna wait a moment and see if the tide changes without me having to move.
one of the main villain in the Justice League live action movie is one of Darkseid's lieutenants. And I forget his name. Jägermeister? It's not Jägermeister. I want to think it's something like Jaeger, the Huntsman or something. It may be the Huntsman. If they make a Justice League 2, and it has Darkseid as the villain, and they bring in Green Lantern, and yes, I mean that Green Lantern from the live action movie that wasn't super great. Bring him in anyway. You're already dedicated to it. You know who should have been Green Lantern? The one who voiced him. Michael Fillion.
Not Ryan Reynolds.
If you want to, I understand keeping with continuity. That's fine. We're on a superhero rant now. I'm sorry. Steppenwolf! God, Steppenwolf! Not the Huntsman, not Jaeger. Ah, fucking Steppenwolf. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shit. That was pretty badass in the movie where, like, Steppenwolf was like, oh, you know, I'll destroy anyone who stands before me. And he brings the axe down. Superman just stands there as it, like, breaks on his shoulder. He's like, huh, cute. It's like,
Water gone down yet?
no. Steppenwolf, thank you, Cookie. I'm so sorry. The fuck was Belfier talking about?
Superhero stuff.
Haven't seen the movie, but oh, God, you're just like Bear.
What?
Haven't seen the movie, heard it was bad, never wanted to form my own opinion and watch it.
Which movie was it this time?
It's only been one movie.
You've talked about one movie.
It's Ghostbusters 2016.
Oh, that film.
It's good.
You know, one YouTuber recently
It's
made
good.
an interesting point.
I know that's not what you said, Cookie. I'm teasing. That just kind of brought up a little irksome point.
He's looking right at me.
Yes, I am. Because I'm talking about you. I will say it. 2016 Ghostbusters was really good. It was really, really good. I did like you get to see the evolution of their technology. Don't distract me. Raft
I
itself.
thought I could move the raft.
Said it was bad. You said it wasn't the way I like it. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You can see the evolution of the technology. The capturing and fighting the ghost was more action oriented instead of them just standing there pointing a beam and shaking their hips. It was good. There was actually, I feel like there were more ghosts in the 2016 one. And I can say that according to the comic books, which are considered canon because Dan Aykroyd supports all of them and endorses them, the Ghostbuster verse is real.
Shit, I know what I have to do now.
Because, like, there's the DC multiverse, there's the Marvel multiverse, there is the Ghostbuster multiverse.
Can we just run? Probably not, but I want to try.
Good job. And they actually explain in the comic books how the Ghostbuster multiverse was created.
Oh?
Remember when they fought Gozer?
Yes.
And he was coming through the dimensional gateway, and they're like, we can't fight him, we can't kill him. So they crossed the streams on the gateway behind him and essentially, like, fucking reversed it.
Yes.
When they did that, it imprinted the footprint of their reality on every other reality in existence.
Oh.
So they are, canonically, they are the original Ghostbusters. The other realities were created, the real Ghostbusters, if you will. Thank you, I saw the smile. They're the real Ghostbusters, if you will, the original. And the other Ghostbusters, those were other realities created through the ripple effect of the dimensional gateway.
Mm-hmm.
So, even in the comics, they have met the Ghostbusters, because the comic books are based on the live-action movies.
Mm-hmm.
They have had a crossover episode where they did the doorway from the cartoon, and they met the cartoon Ghostbusters.
Oh.
And it's funny because they're like, oh, this is Ray. And Bateman's looking at both of them and goes, we'll call this one Ginger Ray, because he's got redheaded. And he was like, here's Egon and blonde Egon. Which at the time in the comic book looked like a guy that Janine was dating.
Mm-hmm.
So she was just like, Stan, what are you doing here? And he's like, I'm sorry, you had me confused for somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, I do. You're doing weird shit down here again, aren't you? Yeah, Janine, you can go off for the day. Good. Just fucking leaves. And they do meet the 2016 Ghostbusters, or as they are called, the Girlbusters, which is fucking stupid and childish. So they do meet the 2016 Ghostbusters, and they share some tech secrets. And one of them, I forget which one, does try to claim copyright, like, oh, no, we're the Ghostbusters. Y'all are really stealing our image, and Ray actually explains that, well, actually, we kind of fucked with a god, and distorted a dimensional gateway and footprinted on other realities. So actually, we're the original. But your idea is great. We like your stuff. And like they share tech a bit, and it's like, wow, you actually have like pistols. And she's like, goddamn right I do. And it's like, all right, cool. We could use these. And if you're, sorry, I'm on a tangent. And if someone says, oh well, the comic books don't count. They're not canon. It's like, okay, fine. Let's sidestep to the real Ghostbusters cartoon series, where they get the fucking doorway thing used. And then they use it. And they go into a world where
Why did the encounter rate suddenly go down?
they got you fought them to extinction.
Oh my.
They go through the door and then they find a world where, wait for it, the ghosts are society. It's a society full of ghosts and ghouls. And they're sneaking around because this is weird. But then they get seen by one of the Not,
like to play a game?
yes. They get seen by one of the ghost residents. Ghost resident's like, oh no! Humans! People! Quick! Call the People Busters! Alternate reality. And for those who haven't seen the episode, look it up, because the People Busters are like ghost, demon, ghoul, zombie versions of the Ghostbusters, and they are fucking hideous. They're right out of Junji Ito. They are terrifying. Ray is like, his head is upside down, and his right arm and left leg are swapped, so he does the Sadako crab crawl everywhere, like... I was like, it is horrific. It scared the shit out of me as a kid. So anyway, yeah, 2016 Ghostbusters is canon.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
I think a point made by this YouTuber I watch sometimes is relevant to a lot of the controversy involving films like this. I'm not so sure it's necessarily the film itself that gets so many people angry, but the stuff around the film that makes them angry. Like, some people making tweets about really hating certain parts of other fan bases from the people who made the film.
Most fan bases are toxic.
There's toxicity in everyone.
Yes, this is true. Like dolphins.
Especially dolphins.
Especially dolphins. Yeah, it got a lot of hate. The actresses got a lot of death threats, and I think one of them stepped out of acting because of it.
I think part of it was the director, at least I think it was the director, and one of the actors, saying some insulting things online. I might be mixing this up with, oh damn, what was that other film about a lot of shit that I still haven't seen either? Oh, Captain Marvel.
I heard about that, where they were giving her shit, and she had said something along the lines of, well, my character could lift Thor's hammer. I was like, no, she literally could not. Know your source material.
Also, directly insulting people too, I think.
I don't. It's canon. I said my piece. It's a good film. Gar, stop chewing on Toot's sword. Yum 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 yum
I
yum.
enjoy the toothpick.
Yum 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 yum.
Alright, now, I need to get into a cave, work my way around, let the water drop.
I'm sorry, Cookie. I went kind of. I found my hill, and I'm sorry. You can continue chatting, Cookie. We miss you. I feel like I took the lion's share of conversation.
No, it's nice that people get passionate about things. I wish I could.
As long as it's things you agree with.
No, it's... You said some things I definitely don't agree with before.
Well, I mean, I lean more into the paranormal than you do, so yeah, there's going to be a few points of, wow, Pico died.
I think I forgot to heal him.
Wow, Pico got ass. No, I'm kidding. Pico is an ass. An ass with a face.
I think that
That's
might be
fake.
the first time I've seen his dead sprite.
I didn't water him properly.
I didn't use him much in the past, and
He's been walking through here. There's too much salt content from Bomb Seed. He just fucking died.
yeah,
Take a little salt with your onion.
I also need to pick up some vitamins the next time I get to a store.
Well, I was at work today. I had asked, I forget what it was, but a coworker had been just like, "Oh yeah, you know, I had hamburgers the other day," and I was just like fast food hamburgers? Like, no, burgers from here. It's like frozen, pre-cooked hamburgers. No, I thought like the pink circles. I was like, yeah, talking to me does tend to lower your IQ. Do you mean beef patties? She's like, yeah. I was like, anyway, yeah, carry on. What did you put on the beef patty? That's the real question that'll determine if we will ever speak to each other again at this store. And she gave me this really weird look like, that's not something people say to each other. She's like, mushrooms? I went, okay, we're best friends now. I've not met anyone else in my life that loves mushrooms on burgers. I see it as toppings on burgers in burger places, but I've never heard you say it.
I have ordered mushroom burgers in front of you.
No, you didn't. You ordered like onions, lettuce, tomato,
And mushrooms.
and then you asked them to take the burger patty off. And then we got kicked out of yet another barbecue restaurant.
But there were mushrooms.
I don't believe you.
All right.
I don't, but I don't ever remember going to a burger place with you either. I remember we tried to go to that one burger place up that way. And you're like, yeah, it's really good. It's a burger truck. It's up here. And we went up there and they're like, yeah, we're out of burgers. And we had to leave.
We also, when we were in another city, we did eat at a Red Robin. That is a very burger place. We did. Yes.
Yum.
It was good.
Huh. I think I angered Cookie and he went away. I never said it was bad, just said it wasn't the way I like it. I think it's the second time I went on that Ghostbusters rant and like everyone in chat just like disappeared. It's like no one fucking heard it. Oh, he's talking about that film. It just went away.
Okay. Now I think
Is it like so many fights? Is that why the encounter rate's so high?
that might be it. But why did they stretch it out to everywhere else in the cave too?
Have you really
God
been in this
damn it.
fucking dungeon for like an hour?
Yes, I have.
This is gonna be the whole stream for tonight.
Yeah, it's looking like that's going to be the case. I don't know what I've done wrong here.
Alright, here, I'm gonna minimize your window and I'm gonna watch some porn on the other side. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think you've got a pretty good idea of what I'm looking at anyway. Where is... Oh, that's what's holding my phone up. The thing I'm looking for. I guess I'll check sales on my Nintendo Switch. Kind of reminds me of that scene from Emperor's New Groove. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of funned out.
Okay.
Look around and funned out.
Alright, so there should be a raft down here after cutting it loose.
Cookie might remember. Cookie, how do you beat this one weird, off-the-beaten-path dungeon?
It's on the beaten path. Well, you have to go here.
I mean, on the map, it's off the beaten path. Like, you have
Yes.
to go off to the side to get to it. Oh.
What? The Butter Lugia just rated the channel 4 viewers.
Hello, Lugia and Company.
Huge raid. I am there now.
Lugia, I heard you were playing Mega Man Legends. How was it?
I'm doing the data dance again.
What's up, Master Walkie?
I'm stuck in a cave that I don't believe I had much trouble with back in the day.
We killed the Bond family. And the world was a better place.
No, it wasn't.
No, because Trombone is cute. I like Trombone. I like the Bond family. They're just awesome people.
Yes. They don't steal the toilet paper.
We're one stream away from finishing it. I wonder if Lugia got tired of waiting for me to finish Legends 2, and he's like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm finishing the series on my own.
Maybe another
I have to know how it ends.
guide. I'm gonna try a different one this time.
They had there's a couple of interesting sales on the old switcheroony. I'm thinking of like breaking down and getting another Cry session in.
Oh,
Get it breaking down. I've already done that last week. Like crying in front of your manager. But seriously, I've considered getting Remnant 2. Kind of like Remnant 1. Remnant 2 looks like it's improved on everything. I would like to play it.
alright.
So how's everyone doing tonight? Baron is doing miserable, by the way.
Oh, just experiencing a little frustration.
Well, you heard it live here, folks. We're in the title caves.
Yes.
Yep. We found every title except the ones we needed. Baron is trying to find a raft. Not the raft he's been using for the last hour in this dungeon. A different raft entirely. I feel like we could probably just mute ourselves and turn this into like a chill sounds to relax to session and just let the music play. Ominous though it may be. This almost sounds like it could be a Castlevania Symphony of the Night song. Two different songs.
It hits a little harder than most of what Castlevania went with.
That part where it's like that's actually used in one of the songs in Symphony of the Night. Luigi will know what it is as soon as it plays again.
Hell no, I relax to you guys.
I don't know how. I am fucking psychotic on this thing. I'm all over the place when... Okay, so you hear that, Lugia? The little like bone chime sound? No? Okay. Baron is reading right now. He's well, I would say he's checking the updates on his Pornhub account, but Arkansas kind of screwed that over. We can't access it now. I've heard people say. That sound effect, I've heard it in a Symphony of the Night song. Not the bum bum bum, but that there.
Oh, that part.
Yeah, the bones. Okay, so my only guess is Rainbow Cemetery, the Catacombs. Oh, that might be Catacombs. Like I'm hearing maybe.
I think a few of those notes are there.
Elaborate. Are you talking about Pornhub? Okay, so for those who don't know, like 2 other states in America and St. Louis, Missouri, which is a weird thing, but whatever, have declared that the top major, porn sites, like Pornhub and 1 or 2 others, no one is allowed to access it within the state unless they, unless the website gets a copy of that person's driver's license. And these porn sites, realizing that that is a huge security risk and they don't want to be responsible for any of that, have just went, you know what? We're just not going to grant anyone access within those states and areas. Because they're just like, well, we don't want people sending us copies of their driver's license. If you are a contributor or verified member, you can still get in. But if not,
That was no help whatsoever.
you're fucked.
There should be a raft here. I can ride to the south and get out of here.
Do you have to go to the south and bring it to the north?
Then I ride it back to the south and get it out.
That's my man, you got it! Yeah, it's like 3 states and St. Louis, Missouri. It's kind of funny. I saw Barb Bulb and my brain was like, Barbarossa! And in fact, that's not what it says at all.
Okay. Drop that off.
What's funny is when my wife had mentioned the Pornhub incident to me, I just kind of scoffed at it because I was just like, I have like 100 bookmarks and Pornhub's not even in the top 50. I mean, it's on there, but it's like 73? 72? Something like that. It's way down there. I think about it though, I don't use Pornhub, so that's probably why I didn't know. Yeah, you would only really notice if you're in one of the banned states. And it's dumb. I did hear from somebody though that one of the reasons Pornhub took that stance is because they are working on a third-party app that would let you do a digital verification of your ID.
Oh.
So they might have a horse in the race and maybe like, oh yeah, this will help push our app. Also, it's really stupid. Anyway, let's not talk politics. Let's talk about how Baron is on his 3rd walkthrough trying to figure out how to get through this dungeon.
Okay.
Chat, if you don't mind, if you could just send some good vibes to Baron. Been a while since I've seen him read. Like, I know he can do it. It's just, he's so focused. Sending vibes. Hold on a minute. I've always wanted to do this. Redeem hurt me even more. Vibe this.
How?
How? Vibe check. Am I supposed to just slap Baron and see how mad he is? Please stop vibrating in that chair. I was really. Hold on. Let me pick up Diesel, my cat, and rub him on the screen. Aww. Perfect. Lugia is pleased with your response. This pleases the buttered one.
Well, if someone wants to clip it, feel free.
Kind of like that time you doxed Capcom. That's
Precisely.
one of my all-time favorite clips of you. Like, I like that one for you, and on one of the bail-throughs, was it Dead Space? It was just like, you find that one woman just like laughing her ass off maniacally, and it's like, wow, looks like she's having a blast, and then she takes a gun and blows her head off, and I feel super horrible for like 30 seconds.
I didn't feel bad at all.
Wow, she's having a blast. Boom! I'm like, oh my god, I am so sorry. So sorry. It is dark. That is a classic clip. Yes.
Look at the little froggies. They're so cute.
Like they would open their mouth and it'd be like a horrifying amount of teeth.
Yes.
like the mouth and throat would go back farther than the dimensions of the body allow. It'd be like Pennywise.
Yes.
The Froge. Wow. Oh, he's confused. I was like, why is he hitting Duke? Pico got up just to punch Duke in the back of the head.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a
These-
little bit entertaining because I'm used to you replaying old games like this and having almost near perfect general knowledge, you know what I mean? Of like the dungeons, like, oh yeah, if you go this way, I believe there's an item I really need. Yep, there it is. If you go this way, well, that was a dead end. If you go this way, this is the boss. But in this one, you're just like, I don't have any fucking clue what I'm supposed to do here. It's a rare moment for me. Is this what I look like?
Now, I've tried following what these 3 walkthroughs say.
And get some sleep. Best of luck. Have a good night, Lugia.
Rest well.
We miss you.
A laugh down here, but there isn't.
Sleep well, sweet prince.
Yeah, it is weird to see Baron confused. Yeah, it's like when I'm talking to him about the occult. OCCULT, not the old cult, like the group I used to hang out with. I hope they're doing okay. I really do.
I hear the Kool-Aid's good.
Yeah, it's delicious. Actually. Luigi. Good night, Luigi. The boogered Luigi. The boogered Lugia.
Alright, I'm running
The
out of
boogered loot. If you change like the D and the TG and the U to the
Mhm.
the U to the Old MacDonald had a farm. I am going insane.
The encounter rate is ridiculous.
Yep. My face itch, but I don't have any nails, so that slapping sound was me dealing with the itch. It's true.
Well, now I'm gonna have to consult YouTube.
Oh, actually, I do have nails. Shit, it grew back. They always do that? Crazy.
That's mitosis.
No, my fingers.
You can hear that, can't you, chat?
I'm getting a glare.
Did he though? How do you know that?
What does cause fingernails to grow? Bro, that word you just used?
Mitosis. Yes, the division of...
So it's mitosis. So, how do your fingernails grow if you're missing your toes?
very painfully in just a moment.
Knife sound? Well, we're about to find out, chat.
I don't want to watch a 12+ minute video to solve this.
Just do it at 2x speed, and then rewind it 5 times so you keep missing what they're doing. Do we need to take a 5-minute break so you can look up the dungeon?
No, I would just stop.
Let's all go to the snack bar. Ooh.
Really let chat down here.
To be fair, most of them just showed up. I think Cookie is a lurky turkey, and Carefree Bomb, he kind of got quiet after you started talking about his seed being all over the place.
It's good seed.
It's a good seed. Is that what we're gonna call it every time every time Carefree Bomb does a randomizer? Oh, is this the bomb seed?
Yes.
So, I am Bear now. How are you? What are things? Also, anyone else in chat who wants to talk. It's just, I'm just looking at I Am Bear now on the screen. Oh, cool. They just raided from one Capcom game to another. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm doing... Aww. Right.
That is good to know. Have you played any good games lately, Iron Bear now? What's your current mission on video games? Not like Quest, but like what title?
What are you even playing? I couldn't figure out how to say the words.
You got the mountain, yeah. That's important.
That's right. That's like such an unsettling looking creature. I'm playing Boom. Setting some lap times. Boom. Is that short for like a racing game? Setting some lap
I don't know.
EAMNG. Battlefield Earth, All Terrain, Mountain, Newgrounds Edition.
As good as anything.
Good as anything. There we go. Yeah. Nailed it. Bim Drive. It's a vehicle simulation sandbox. Oh. Bimning Drive. I have never heard of this game. I'm assuming it's PC. What? Yes, it is PC.
Now, we're going to check the village.
Did you literally just abandon the dungeon?
Yes, because I have to resupply. I suck that
You have
much.
so much money, though.
Eh.
Because of all the... Shit, you're... Okay, this better have... 5 fairies. Pinky, Quinn, Coo, Pulse, Tulip. Discovered new work.
Help us. That is what we should be doing.
Like, oh, you gave him a super deep one. You already know what to do, right?
Yes, Mr. Muppet. Oh, good. We got max food.
So you don't have to get any more ever again?
No, we're going to have to keep it stocked, of course.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, Vern.
Put you there. Tulip over here.
Aren't you gonna need some people to, like, clear land?
I've got one person on clearing. I've cleared a bit. I'm ready to build. Where to send them? I guess Pinky can help hunt as well. Let's speed up the building. I only have merchant available. Oh, rank 7 is max culture.
Oh, you're almost there.
Well, I'm not building culture anymore. I'm trying to get jobs.
Aren't we all? That's a real statement on society.
Yes.
Are you trying to expand your mindset through advanced learning? I'd like to, but I need a job or I won't live.
Yeah.
They got dark. They have a shop here?
Yes.
Oh, damn, they do. The cult has a shop.
I don't care about weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got nothing I want. I think.
Mithril Helm?
I'll...
Later.
30 vitamins,
Goity.
21 herbs. Two of those. That'll work.
Sleeping in the hole?
Oh.
There are no beds in here. It's just a hole.
Gar, you can sleep against the wall. The infidels sleep in the hole.
Sadako has prepared your beds.
She's really good at it.
Yeah. She folds the sheet so well.
Alright.
Irkin.
We're gonna try this again.
What? I like how it just looks like you could just walk right past these places.
And you can once you've cleared the cave.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to pee.
Alright.
Oh, no. Don't get out. I mean,
Well-
yes, I'm trapped in the corner of the bedroom. I'll just fall across the bed.
Bomb seat is here. Of course I'll get up. Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Death. We're stuck in the tidal cave.
What's this weed business?
Right.
See you later, Baron.
He just left the room. So, how are you all tonight? Tide is up. The raft is there. Maybe I'll see what I have to do while moving across. There's another raft over there. But I can't really see what it's doing. And this one only goes back and forth directly. Well, welcome everybody. Oh. Okay, so moving this raft did nothing. And I can't look over there. I know I needed to... I probably needed to cut that down, but that just got me the shortcut raft. Ah, hello, Festus. I've been doing a lot of annoying grinding this session, but not by choice. Yes, the kids should stay away. We say wordy dirds, like Verk. Excellent, Festus.
Yes, you must be in glorious mine. To Sir Glorious Mother... Fucker?
Well, that's a fun thing to walk in on.
Death rated.
Well, yeah, I was here for that. It's just weird. Go to the bathroom and I come back and you're just like, glorious motherfucker.
Faustus is minor. We are questioning why he is not in mines. Doing duty for the nation.
This is a minor? I didn't know that. I thought Fustus was an adult. Like, well, I thought you had to be an adult to be on Discord.
You should be.
I mean, these are things I need to know if I'm going to set up my offline Discord app.
Yes. For those unfamiliar with that, it was something that came up at the very start of the stream. Balefear
See,
realized
details.
that all of our Discord friends have internet access.
Oh yeah, you had said good people of the internet. I was like, I've been on the internet. I'm not a good person. There aren't good people there. Half the people in our Discord are on the internet. To which you were, Cloud.
I gave you a stare.
It's like all the people are on Discord are on the internet. Come on, still get the black lung, Paul. Paul, I think I have the black lung.
Oh, good. You got a second one. You'll be fine.
That was a good move, though, right?
If I had done this right, we would have been at least 3 plot points ahead by now. So I'm stuck in this shitty little dungeon.
Do you know how to do it right now?
No. I'm trying to... I hope maybe resetting things would make it work. That's the shortcut raft that we don't need. It has the first turn, and it defends!
That's good.
Brilliant strategy. I would never expect it.
Does defending, is that a priority move?
No, it just has higher speed. And yes, no matter what you say, you guys are good people. At least by my standards. I can't forget to take guard by Mary Leap and pick up what skills he's learned. When we're finally done with this hellhole. And the raft isn't there. Maybe I had to go through here, after all. I thought that it was a dead end in here.
He's a sleepy.
How many levels have you gained?
I have not been counting. Alright, proceed to the right. Find the thundering.
Yeah, put this.
Raft. The way this is worded, they're talking like there should be a raft there. It always said go back to where the ladders are and take a raft. We're on that screen, but there are no ladders here. Wait, I think I need to actually write that a second time.
Did you?
To get a chest.
No kick the butt.
I wouldn't mind some linguine right now.
Isn't that just a type of noodle?
Yes.
What kind of sauce would you use?
Normally, I've had dishes with Alfredo on it, but Alfredo's really not my favorite sauce.
It's a bit heavy.
Very.
Red wine, red sauce.
The marinara I usually make.
Oh
Sure.
god, with the cooking wine? Oh hell yeah. That is so good. It's like kissing my fingertips. Those are wet. I'm gonna wipe those on my shirt. Barb Bulb just sounds like
A bad
a
Pokemon
villain's
name.
civilian name before they become a villain.
Hey there, name's Barb Bulb.
Barb Bulb becomes a villain. I am Barb Bulb. Yeah, we know. We've been working in the same fucking office together for like 12 years.
Second. What's this? Oh, tell me I haven't... You know, I'm gonna assume that's the way out, so... I actually should have just ridden the damn raft. And I'm gonna check to see if there's an item out here. No?
Hey,
Oh, wait.
that went a different direction. That's a horse of a different color. It's not. It's not a horse at all. Not even a different color.
Oh.
Okay, so do you know what you have to do now?
Yeah,
Because it looks like you just left the raft exactly where it was.
yeah. You know, I'm going this way after all.
Alright.
The actually important item in here is on the way out. That much I recall.
Okay. And verified through 5 walkthroughs so far. I have no doubt that you do remember that. That is not in question.
That could really use editors.
And translators. And maybe should not have been AI generated. Just a thought.
The script had too many fingers in it. At least I think that's a common issue with AI art.
Yeah,
There are...
but believe it or not, it got fixed pretty quickly.
Oh.
I've seen some AR art lately that I'm just like,
Did you see that?
yeah, where he critted Pico, and Pico's just like, yeah, what about it?
Yeah?
Your heaviest hitter just bitch slapped your heaviest tank, and your tank shrugged it off. That means you're doing it right.
Yeah?
I just keep waiting for Gar to just take off like a helicopter.
Yes.
Too many fingers. They don't know when food stops and the person ends, and teeth are more of a liquid than a solid.
Liquid teeth. Now there's a concept that brings nightmares.
Is that the item?
Yes.
Duke is the voice of the blood. You found the gross gene. Is it poison elemental?
I honestly don't know what it does, but it's not elemental.
What's it do?
I used to think it made you turn into a behemoth, but that's Defender.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm going to save here in case there isn't one in town.
a save point.
Can you look at the description, or do you have to be in battle to look at the description of the gym?
I think you have to be in a fight.
That's... Man, if they ever remake this game, they...
So they won't.
We said that about Mario RPG, though, and they fucking did. Took them a while, but they did.
That one had more barriers to remake than this does.
Yeah.
And Capcom's been doing shitloads of remakes. And people got their hopes up when they heard, oh, they're going to revisit series they've let sleep for a long time. And then out came a game with
Street Fighter.
ads for a game with a character that looked like Regina, and it turned out to be something other than Dino Crisis.
Yeah, but it's a crisis of dinos.
Alright, so we're taking the Flintstones pet to therapy.
No, we're just killing it. Is this a town?
Yes.
Are you fellas on land too? You sure don't look like it.
This here's Cliff.
That's him.
He's had better days. It's a place for the homeless and jobless and other dropouts.
Wow. That's a really nice cave for someone who doesn't have a job. Just saying.
I could never afford a cave like that, and I'm working.
Holy shit. What is...
This is where all them folks don't fit in somewhere else comes to be. Like me.
Thank you. What race is this dude?
I
Is he
don't know.
dragon?
He looks like one.
I got in trouble back home and I took off for here. Nobody'd come after me here, I figured.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Why's that bug talking?
It was the Contest of Champions.
I remember, but...
I don't know why.
Okay, thank you. Because he was given lines and script. What do you want, eh?
What are you buying?
Looking for someone? Geist, at the end of the village. I noticed they're all wearing the same cloak Loki wears.
Yeah.
Is he here?
No.
Ah. Holy shit, that is a muscular fish man. You may not like it, but this is peak fish physique. Fish Zeke.
What do you want?
Oh. Sell stuff. Nothing I want.
This when the cave economy was better.
Yeah. You actually buy something with a few clams. That was the currency in the Flintstones.
Eating potatoes again.
Who's there?
Guardian Geist.
Gar?
Sup?
I really hate it when you do that. Progeny of the Brood. Is that him? Why did he dye his hair purple? I mean blue.
Oh no, this is my boy servant. Really need to call him something else. I get a lot of weird looks from him. At God's command, we killed the Brood. I want to know if now that I've gotten the high score, if that was a mistake, killing all those innocent creatures. You know, now that I've done it all and we've hunted them to extinction. He's the key to that mystery, because apparently we fucking missed one. And you know I was at the 9,999 mark, so I really need to know if this was right or wrong, because I really want to hit 10k before I die.
Look, Gar, I snuck back into the tower. I saw you were only at 299.
Alright, no, that was like one section.
You still talking that nonsense?
Yes. Still talking. Please don't interrupt.
If you doubt the word of God,
Come
should
to
just
the right place.
run away. Run away like I did.
Why does he have like metal cyborg arms?
I wonder if they're meant to be wraps of some sort.
I think they are, but they also remind me of like Colossus arms from
Yes.
X-Men.
What were you thinking anyway?
I try not to.
I noticed. Bringing him here, like this?
Like clothed?
You brought this dragon kid to two dragon slayers.
I mean, we kind of look like dragons ourselves. I realize that was the order to make us look like young dragons, to get us closer to brooding mothers, so that we could kill them in their most vulnerable. You know what? I think we were in the wrong, actually. Saying that out loud, that was really fucked up.
Yeah, I caught on to that over 100 years ago, but no, it was all just falling on deaf ears. You want to help him avenge the brood?
Death ears, too, am I right? Too soon? Too soon.
Even now, still too soon. He's only one little boy. What do you think he can do alone?
He can do this.
And-
And pulls a quarter from behind his ears.
Why,
And this.
why is there a talking onion over in the corner? It doesn't even talk properly.
Is that another dragon? No, that's an onion. Why did the brood have to die?
You haven't changed, have you?
Wait, so Gar's always been questioning, but he did it anyway?
Yes. Asking those stupid questions. Anyway, so, what does the high and mighty Gar want with me, eh?
Only a little less attitude. We kind of need you to free an eldritch abomination by the name of Dice. So we can meet with God.
You want to die, there are faster ways.
Not as interesting. Faster.
Taken.
We need Dice's help.
Dice, eh? I suppose I'm the right one to talk about that.
It does sound pretty dicey.
God, I hate your puns. Alright, I'll help you. But before I do,
He looks like from Demon's Crest.
yes.
The wind element gargoyle.
Yes.
He
does.
looks just like him.
Mm-hmm.
That is probably intentional, because this is also a Capcom game. I keep forgetting Demon's Crest is Capcom.
I want to have a little chat with our dragon friend there. Alone. Got a nice rug here. Multiple fires. It's gonna be comfortable.
I'm really just wanting to play a game of cards with you. Gar is a notorious cheater. Also, sore loser. Also, sore winner. You know, just no one likes Gar.
Alright. Say bye to Daddy, say hello to Uncle.
I never want to hear you say that again.
I'm sure you've heard from Gar
It's just here.
about how we Guardians fought the Brood.
I mean, I knew you fought them. I don't know how you fought them.
Fight's probably the wrong word anyway. We killed countless Brood. Only kept track of a few hundred each, though. Something I feel really bad about now, but seeing that you're here, old habits do die hard. It's all over and done with. Unless you want to dig up all those skeletons of the past. Why'd you shake at the skeleton term? Not like you've seen dragon bones, have you? He took you to the tower? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the way the Brood always were. Even though they had such power, they didn't fight back. The world thinks it was the Brood that started the war. But they didn't. We hunted them down and killed them. Eventually, I couldn't take it any longer, so I ran away. Yeah, the other three kept telling me I just bitched out. Patriarch sent someone to check on me periodically. It's embarrassing, really. Gar kept his faith in God and fought to the end, but that's somewhere deep in his heart he had his doubts.
Who would have guessed that guy had a heart?
So, you see, it's not that I don't understand what he's feeling, but I was never as serious as he is. Take one more step and you'll trip a whoopee cushion. Come on. Those things were hot back in the day. I don't care about God with the truth.
Just an obvious lump in the rug.
Yeah, just sit down. Right there. No, there. With the X. Right
Yeah,
there. To
mark
the
it right for you.
Little to the left.
Yeah, right there. Just sit it. Come on.
Yeah, it's too much trouble for me to bother with, you know? That's why I want you to think this over. Talk about it with Gar outside there. We'll just, tell him it was quick in here. And if you're really serious, if you really want to do this, come back here alone. Alright. And there's an item shop up the hill back there. Tell them that Gase needs his special something. They'll hook you up. It's not big. Well, what you buy isn't that big. It expands. Alright. Now get on out of here.
It's just yeast. He makes his bread.
And take as much time as you need. I'll be here.
Squatting awkwardly.
Remember, once you've made up your mind, come back here alone. Okay?
You have to fight him to prove your conviction.
Not quite. And yes, you can even get these unusual angles with him that normally are reserved for party members and special characters. And the back sprite. Damn, was off a little bit. What do I think it was? Alright, maybe
No,
I
I think you
can't
need
get
to go a
that.
little more to the left.
Maybe I can't get that angle. Anyway. No getting around him, as usual.
What happened?
Well, he wanted me to call him Uncle.
You guys said that, eh? You think maybe he wants to test you? You have a number 2 pencil.
Can we sharpen Pika?
Yeah, sure. As long as I've known him, Geist doesn't do anything until he's convinced himself it's what has to be done. He probably wants to know how serious you are about this whole business, just how far you mean to take it. What do you think, Duke? Looks like a long way down this cliff, right? Kid like you could probably die from a fall like this.
You're
Be
thinking
real
about
easy
killing
to-
me again, aren't you?
Solve this whole issue. Truth about God. Is it enough to convince Geist? That important?
That's Gar's very rare
What?
surprise face.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you no longer want to meet God.
Yeah, who cares?
Laid back animation. Game over. He's looking up like, give me straight. Wait a minute. I still think it's something we need to learn, don't you? And besides, if we stop here, I won't have been able to make it up to you for the time I tried to kill you. Right, Duke?
Which one was that?
I promised you ice cream. It gladdens me to hear you say that. It's the only survivor of the Brood. You need to know the truth more than anything else. I don't think he's the only survivor.
He's not.
If that's how you feel, you need to convince Geist of it. Without him, we can't go any further.
Actually, you're in the way. You're kind of big. Alright, so I need to shift accessories around a little.
Ah, you're gonna cheese this fight, ain't you? Baron's cheese!
And I'm going to save at the end so we don't have to do the cutscene over again if anything goes wrong.
Is this the end? Rest here? On my table grill? Yes, you sleep here, on fire.
That's the plan. Why else do you think so many people in this town look to be in good shape? They're
Warmest beds!
I guarantee.
Ah,
Buffest fucking fishman I've ever seen. He does the hand thing like, you want to go, bro?
Alright, was there anything else I can adjust on this? Guess that's it. Well then, have you made up your mind? You can't handle the truth. Thought you'd say that. I had you figured as a serious type. Well then, shall we begin? Go over there. Take off your pants. Stand between the two bras. I mean, braziers. Braziers, yeah. Between the two braziers there. That's fine. Love to watch you go, kid. Alright now. This may seem old-fashioned to you, but put out the lights. This is gonna get rough. I need you to frighten me, little dragon.
Oh no.
Yeah, he looks like one of the more dangerous enemies in Random Encounters of Breath of Fire 2.
Holy shit. Can Gar transform like this?
He never does.
Is Gar holding back? That bastard. That's like how
Oh, that's the stuff.
how howl sounds like a really badly decompressed sound, and it compresses you for the effect.
Yes. So if I transform into an ice form, which is his weakness, I lose my absorption of fire. So, first order of business should be obvious.
Take out the torches.
Put the lights out. Yeah, it's a good thing he's taken up that position with his right leg in a kneel.
Yeah, or you'd be seeing his
Demon Dong.
sanctuary.
Oh, that removes buffs and debuffs. There's probably some self-imposed challenge people have of just...
Beat him
Beating him.
without beating the torches.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was a retro achievement.
Do you think they have one set up for this game?
Maybe, it's... Wow. I was hoping he'd use his fire attack on me.
He doesn't have it.
He does, I remember that. Of course!
Is it that one?
Yes, when I'm gonna heal myself.
Yeah, you like this! And that's how you get addicted to healing magic.
Yes. Still got the old cock block. Used to do that to Gar all the time. I wonder if a regular attack would be enough.
Yeah, I think just regularly attack them.
Maybe they resist spells.
Maybe.
Oh, look, he's tapping one of his toes. I did not notice that.
If you transform into a fire dragon, will you absorb fire?
Yes, but the ring also lets me do that.
Well, I mean, like, a possible strategy would be to transform into a fire dragon and just physically attack him.
Yes.
But I want to get these torches out of the way before I start blowing massive amounts of AP. Also...
Yeah, the gross gene, that's right! Can you steal a sphere from him?
Oh, he's not carrying anything.
Draco 918. Are we doing Breadfire?
3 so far.
Well, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely not my first playthrough. It's just my first ever playthrough streaming it
When was the last time you played this?
several years ago.
Mm.
Alright. Let's move with the transformation. I could go Frost.
Hey.
Shall I show off Force?
Oh, yeah. Wait, highlight the gross gene. What's it do?
Enhances abilities.
Ew.
Enhances special characteristics. How do you tell these two apart with just the description in game?
Fuck it.
Shall we get chilly?
Yeah, but won't you now be weak to his fire attacks?
Yes, but if you die in dragon form, you go back human at your current health. Well,
At the health you had before transformation?
yes. it
Okay.
was- Or I could go Force Fire. Let's try these three together and see what happens.
21 AP. You'll get like 4 or 5 turns out of it.
Well, we were invited to learn by a man who took off his pants, so I guess we're doing alright. And mind if I ask favorite, least favorite character, and why?
Baron, you want to go first on this one?
Oh, great. Now I was confused. Well, I guess I have to go with Ray, mostly for story purposes.
Least favorite?
Pico is not treated well in the story and doesn't have major contributions till the very end. I don't like how he's handled in the story.
That's fair. Now, I like Pico because I like any character that doesn't look like they should be kicking ass. Kicking ass.
Oh yes, mechanically Pico's good.
Momo is probably actually my favorite because she is such a cutie, and I love it. But for me, least favorite in... We're going by playable characters? Gar. He seems very cliche. And also, I just... If you're gonna have a big, buff, muscular dude, I want him in full plate mail armor because that looks awesome. But just like a bathrobe, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want him to look like he's like, you know, having a quick drink between sessions of filming pornography. I don't want that.
And I will forever see that in my mind now.
Good. Glad I put that image in your brain space. Arrgh.
Alright.
Is he like, his physical attack is just a headbutt?
It looks like he's punching with his right hand.
So his eyes do flash red when he's doing something.
An issue with confusion. I don't think you ever attack yourself.
Haha. Yeah, Gar is easily one of my least favorite as well. Ah, I see you're a person of class.
And I will have blown most of my AP for a little gain.
Are you poisoned?
No, that's AP reduction for being transformed.
And that kills him. Damn it.
Don't worry, I downloaded the patch.
No, I didn't.
Onion Bro, best bro.
Yeah!
Shall I? You know what?
Oh, Draco, if you're not familiar with some of the... Wow, that was garbage.
Indeed.
That was
If you're not familiar with some of our previous streams, we made Duke Ryu a caster type. Wow, that was garbage. Oh shit, he got the Rona.
yes.
Dude, they could have done so much more for his story and just failed him on that.
Yeah.
Better than Magic Ball.
Why did Magic Ball do 0?
I'm not sure about its calculations.
Are you really gonna have to kill him with just physical attacks?
Well, I could use an icicle.
Mmm, delicious. We're gonna be here a while.
You know what?
Like you're using these for anything else. You could use a wisdom apple and just transform again. You want to try some of his others? You don't have other spells. You have no AP.
A seed only gives you 20.
I'm almost curious. Is Magic Ball's damage based on the amount of AP you currently have?
I don't think it's based on your current AP. You know what? I'll go ahead and use a Wisdom Fruit. I treat them like elixirs. I need to get over that habit.
It's called Magic Ball.
Yes. Oh, a target. The enemy's intelligence defends against it. That is probably why it's been pretty low. Let's try Eldritch this time.
Oh, did somebody already answer?
Oh, yes. Draco mentioned it.
The only I could get to pull up on the wiki was like, it uses your intelligence to determine damage.
Ah, hello there, Bold. Well, let's give Blizzard a shot.
Intelligence versus intelligence. Just in time for Gar's more swole brother.
Oh no, you're an icy dragon! Oh, that actually
That one
did
took less damage.
That's crazy. Do you think it's because the other one's more glass cannon?
Possibly. Also, I did use the Defender gene mixed with this.
That did 16 more damage than the icicle.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's try Frostclaw.
Wouldn't Frost Breath be better to open with? It's free and it's based on your max HP.
If I had opened, yes.
Don't worry, you have more Wisdom Fruit.
This is doing comparable damage to Blizzard.
And he died. You know what? Use that Wisdom Fruit anyway.
Well, for being out of practice even longer than Gar, he's taking good care of himself. So, it's the dragon's true strength. Wow, we would have been fucked. You see, seal that keeps dice trapped couldn't be released as long as I was alive. So, this was the only way. I'm sure Gar didn't hear that outside. Our big fight, he might have come in, would have got awkward. Look, don't feel bad. Died the day I became a guardian. Besides, during the war, killed so many dragons, it seems only fair.
Oh, sorry. I meant for him. Wouldn't have been better for him to open with it because he would have been at max HP. Sorry, that's what I meant.
And just use the Mammoth Form's Meteor Strike, which is technically a breath weapon, and the Mammoth Form gives you a
1000% HP increase.
I in turn have my life taken by the brood. Okay. We've been making sex jokes before with that pose.
He's smiling, and them titties got some bounce.
Wonder. Love Bloom Battlefield? Yes, I was using the snake voice most of this time.
No, I caught that.
And similar to Ray and now Ryu, he's got a noticeable bulge in his pants.
Geist.
Where's the real power of the brood? The ability to make eyes out of enemies. What's Gar thinking walking and hearing that with this pose? It's too bad it had to be this way. I'd like to go with you. Gar, it's up to you now. Well, Uncle's gone. Back to Daddy.
He didn't turn to stone.
He died. He didn't
No.
enter the stone sleep.
Geist understood. With this, Dice should be free. Let's go. Let's go meet God. Here's your cup. Don't
Do
drink
not
it
leave
till I
the
tell
room
you to.
till you check the ashes.
Oh! Is this for Gar?
Yes, it is Gar's most powerful weapon, but there are drawbacks.
It
For
drains
one,
his
it's
life.
heavy, and he takes a little less. I think he takes a little less damage than poison would every turn. But look at the power difference.
Yeah, no. I saw it. You jumped like 130.
Oh, okay, guys. We're just gonna walk out of town like nothing happened because nothing happened.
Are you kidding? They've been eyeballing his cave for years.
He just met with an unfortunate accident.
Right. Accident.
He was cooking stuff too hot. The fires totally incinerated all of his body at once.
So what you're saying is his meth lab blew up.
Yes, Geist's meth lab blew up. Come on. Walk in the flowers, damn it. There are several other spears in the game, but I've never, ever messed with them.
Really?
Yeah.
One fairy made a new room, discovered new work.
I can still taste those gummy worms a bit.
Did you like them?
They were alright.
Twin snakes, not gummy worms. Different item.
Oh, sorry. I really should have remembered that. Oh, they've got in. I don't want an in. Still got plenty there. Actually,
Wow, that new fairy is dumb as a sack of shit. Like, no intelligence. I know how to hunt, and I know how to farm.
and it,
Name's Alto.
and it barely knows how to farm.
Barely not. Oh my god, so bad.
Do I have someone on hunt that's really good at something else?
Poporos. Wow, no, that one. No, the second to left there. No, that, yes. Green!
I could put green somewhere else. Who else? Alright, so let's take a look at the scholars. Okay, they're actually pretty good where they are.
Put Alto as a hunter, and pull Green. Yeah.
Now... Jeez. That light blue's only good for scholar work.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, that's garbage. You make the second slot also Scholar and just change it later?
You know what? I go clear. I did this before. Green. You assist them. But I'm now that I've got a second room, when we finally get the casino, then we'll be set for the task I have assigned to you.
But just remember, you only get so many medals to use in the casino in the town you build.
Different
Make sure you get the right weapon you want. Because you can get Spar's ultimate weapon that way, if you're lucky.
I don't think it's actually Spar's most powerful weapon in the second game. It's just a really, really good one. You can also get the Tiger Sword, which casts Cure 2 for free.
Gotta raise that culture somehow.
Yeah, the only culture I really care about grows into Petri dish.
And my mouth.
Your mouth also grows in a Petri dish.
I meant culture. Did I ever... I've told you, but some people in chat may not be aware. I took a college microbiology class once. Big mistake. Biology is my weakest subject. I should not have chose that as an elective.
And for one of the things we had to do is we swabbed our mouth, and we had a petri dish with the protein lining on the bottom.
Auger.
And then we would like swab it across, turn it, and then swab it again. And we were going to let our saliva grow shit in the petri dishes. I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, a few weeks pass, maybe a month at most, and the teacher's like, okay, so, or professor, sorry. Professor's like, okay, so we did the dish, and we got the plate. Everyone's came out pretty good. However, I do have to know who had C-6. And I was just like, oh, that was mine. Why? He's like, yours grew a lot. Like, too much? It started to outgrow the auger plate? Do you use mouthwash? I was like, no, I've never used it. He's like, start using it. Start. I would advise yellow Listerine, like, right now. Because, holy damn, how do you still have teeth? I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, chill. He's like, so I took someone else's, and I grew another one for you, so you'd have one, but wow. I had to burn it to keep it from growing. I was like, holy shit, what the hell?
Oh, well, I got one. The other skill I actually forgot merely had Charm. When you use it, you greatly increase the chance an enemy will drop an item.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, I guess we have time to talk to folks.
The power of the brood, God. Duke's into some pretty serious stuff. Oh my god.
He's not the kind of bad dragon that's into serious stuff. Whenever we get into trouble and I see the power of the brood...
I remember I have a gun.
And that's much more reliable, and doesn't drain my mana.
Who needs mana? I have ammo.
Not that you frighten me or anything, Duke.
It's very just dismissive, like, yeah, whatever, go away.
It's dead the day I became a guardian, huh? Doesn't that just beat all?
Wait, he's a guardian?
He's quoting Gar. Well, actually, Geist. Are the Guardians nothing more than pawns to God?
I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 lately. I've heard good things about Baldur's Gate 3.
This is probably the best, right?
With this, Dice should be freed. Let's get back to the tower. Geist would... never mind. Geist would get himself killed so he didn't owe me those $20. Meanwhile, you're just like, we we earn hundreds of zenny per fight. We fight so much. It's the fact of the matter. It's the honor involved. It's my fucking 20.
A full party of 4 friends playing all made characters without talking to each other, all made Dragonborn. We called the group the Bad Dragons.
That's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Fucking brilliant is what it is.
Alright, so we're gonna have to stop here tonight. I am very sorry for how long the title cave took.
I mean, we beat it.
I should have been looking around instead of trusting someone else's words.
Admittedly, you were looking around, and then you looked at someone else's words.
If I had just kept looking, systematically going through every possible option, that would have gone faster.
You mean played the game?
So I had a gold Dragonborn Warlog and went with the name Goldilocks. I'll fucking love it.
Yes.
I hear that will be coming to consoles.
Probably not the current... Probably not the slightly older generations.
Oh, no. It'll be like the newest gen. It'll be
Of
like
course.
Series X, PS5. And if you want, Baron, I'll let you play it on my system. My PC can barely handle PS1 games.
Alright, everybody. Next time, I really want to go check with Imitai. And, let's see, then we'll... I know I titled this the beach episode, but we're not, Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Draco.
The real beach episode.
We'll have the real beach, the real Steel Beach episode next time.